It's time for Harrisburg Bulldog football on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Harrisburg Bulldog football is also brought to you by Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, and Stanley's Food Systems. Now let's head to the field for Harrisburg Bulldog football.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Harrisburg Bulldog football here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, Farmers State Bank's in the game with you, and they're proud to bring you Bulldog sports into your home this season. Our pregame show is brought to you by Michael Stewart and Associates. You can count on Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. 618-252-5595. Dogs are on the road for the first time this season. They make the long haul up here to Jerseyville, Illinois for the Week 3 matchup, and we've got a packed pregame show for you tonight before we get to kickoff. The Dogs last week, Ian Crabb is back, and Bulldog of the Week. Sit down with Matt Griffith and so much more coming up right here from Jerseyville on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients and providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the Best One Tire and Service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the Best One Tire and Service, home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Have you seen Sean E. Sasquatch running around town? Well, if you haven't seen him yet, you will. The 2025 Sasquatch Fest is right around the corner, and Mayor John McPeak and the city have an amazing day planned on October the 4th. There will be a 5K run in the morning, free carnival rides, live music all day uptown. There's also going to be over 80 vendors set up this year, plus 10 food trucks. Oh wait, there's more. There's a car show that will start at noon, and also starting at noon is the famous Sasquatch Roundtable discussion at City Hall. And Sean E. Sasquatch wants to invite everyone to attend.
Welcome back here to Jerseyville, Illinois, here on a Friday night, Week 3 of the IHSA football season. And we want to thank our transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company, the home team for buying, selling, and investing. Call Line or team member at 618-294-8472. Also want to thank Best One Tire in Harrisburg. Mother Nature is unpredictable. Let Jared and his experts at Best One Tire and Service help protect what's inside your car, no matter what's on the radar. They have the best tire selections and lowest price and superior parts for brakes, batteries, oil changes, and more. 130 South Commercial Street Right now we are battling the sun. So here on your screen, our camera looks like that. That's because the sun is dead straight across. Hopefully that sun's going to set and our camera will be able to focus a little bit better. And I'm sure it'll be better by the time we get to kickoff. But just a little bit of a heads up on that. It's a weird field here at Jerseyville. Usually they put the home bleachers where the sun is behind. That's the opposite here. They treat the visiting folks that you see in the far distance on the left. Great, they're in the shade. We are with the home side, and we are in the sun here today, so hopefully it'll get better. We won't have our camera pointing right into it as it's trying to battle the sun. We're in our Best One Tire broadcast booth here. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart, we made the trip. It's a pleasure to bring it to you. Jamal Oxford with us as well, along with our producer, Jonathan LeBlanc. Well, Coach, week 3, first road game of the year. It's a pretty big one.
It is a big one. This is a lot of people have this marked down as must win because, you still have Benton, Murphy, and Carterville looming on the schedule. So, 3-hour drive isn't going to be an easy task, but a winnable game for us.
It's kind of like a playoff game for the Dogs because they're looking for 5 wins. And if you do the math, you look how anything can happen this year. They could beat anybody. But, you're just trying to pick out those games. This is one of those the Dogs have to have here tonight. But how impactful is it? And I asked Matt Griffith this. You'll hear from him in just a bit. But having to travel 3 hours on a regular school bus, not a charter bus, and get up here, get out of school a little bit early, and then go to play a football game.
It is. Everything is about routine, in sports, and the guys got out as probably earlier than they ever have for a football game, and then, they stopped halfway up here and got out and stretched and did some things. So, all that is unusual, and that's something that they have to just play through.
Well, they're looking to get ready to take on Jerseyville, a team that's not known winning football for a couple of years. They're 0-2 already this year. We'll talk more about their record here coming up. Let's go ahead and step aside for another break. Coming up, we'll have our Hicks Concrete officials of the game. If you're thinking about getting a storm shelter put in, Hicks has got you covered. 618-499-2946. Also, Gavin's Car Care, Bulldog of the Week. And that's locally owned and operated as Gavin. He takes pride in providing quality services for each and every customer to ensure the best customer satisfaction. 618-499-6543. Panthers and Bulldogs, Friday Night Football, Week 3, coming your way at the top of the hour here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Welcome back to Jerseyville, Illinois, at the sports complex here in Jerseyville, just outside the middle school. They call this the Don Snyder Sports Complex, and that's where we are here on week 3 on this Friday night. Sun's starting to get out of the camera. Things starting to look a little bit better. It's our Michael Stewart and Associates pregame show. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg. They'd love to help you with your financial well-being today and tomorrow. Back in our Best One Tire broadcast booth, Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart, glad to be with you again another week. And, well, I don't want to spend a lot of time here, Coach, but last week the Dogs had DuQuoin, and I think our hopes were pretty high for that one and thought it could be a good game, and it was if you were wearing red and white. Yeah,
just something just to forget about that happened in the past. We have our quarterback back tonight, and Ian Crabb. So we're going to be a different team tonight. The guys are ready. They know how important this game is, and we got to get the win.
We've got our officials, 6 Concrete officials up here. They're not here to chat with us, but they're up here in the booth. Let's go ahead and look at the numbers from last week, and unfortunately, not a lot through the air. We'll take that off for you. Passing, Hankins threw it 4 times, 0 yards. What's his name? Davidson did come in. He didn't throw, though.
Yeah.
But you look, rushing-wise, Dogs, 166 total yards in the game, and all of that was on the ground.
Yeah, we tried to go out of the Wildcat last week and run Hankins straight up the gut. So, and that's tough to prepare for with having an injury and just putting them in. That might have been like the easiest thing to do at the time with not a lot of time to prepare for the Indians and having to prepare a lot for what they do on offense. So I'm looking forward to those numbers changing this week.
And you take a look again for Jerseyville last week. They lost to Freeburg at 44-21. They took on Roxana in week 1. That seems to be a playoff team every year, and actually competed. Only lost 30-18. Both of those were also on the road. So this team definitely, I think, is better than their record.
They are, and Jerseyville has over 900 kids in their school, or 800 or something like that. Double our enrollment almost. So, and they're playing teams up here in the Metro East, which is a different type of team, to be honest with you. So you can't really take wins, what they did against what they did against this person and that person. On the road, 3-hour drive is going to be tough no matter what.
Well, we talked about what the Dogs and DuQuoin did last week. Let's go and actually take a look at other scores from around the area. The big games that we kind of circled was the Carterville-Nashville game, the Mount Vernon and Carbondale game. My golly, what a shootout that was.
That's one of the Ocean Blues scores right there, 52-51. He likes picking those high scores, but yeah, that would have been fun to watch right there, Trey.
And, Coach, we go to Benton week 9, and right now through 2 weeks, though they've only played Robinson and Heron, they have blown out and shut out both of those teams.
We'll see what Benton's all about tonight on the road at Murfreesboro. We will get a better feeling on, who they are and what they're totally about as a program. We know they're going to be really good, but how good is, it's up to see.
Ignore the error on the Massac County game against Ballard Memorial. Massac County actually did win, and Carterville won as well. Yep. Trey needs to get better at his typing. I was actually watching the Pat McAfee show when I was doing this, so I was paying attention a little bit. But El Dorado had a bounce back when they needed that. Johnson City also is undefeated. Let's go ahead and look at the non-errors, and that's this week's games that we have here for week 3. The biggest one to me, I put it first. Benton at Murfreesboro. I think we'll really get to see what this Benton team is tonight.
Yep, that's the game that I'm going to be online on Twitter, trying to text people, trying to keep up with the score for all our followers tonight, because, that is a huge game in Illinois.
Massac, AJ, of course, always a good one. That one could really swing either way. Heron, I am sorry, you're going to DuQuoin. You'll get to meet Jonathan Brown if you don't remember him from last week if you're a Bulldog fan. I think the other big one, the Charleston kind of question mark for me. I'm not sure how that Carterville game will go, but they're still undefeated. They're looking to continue that. But Mount Vernon Marion, I think, could be a really good one in Williamson County.
Yeah, that's going to be another, the South 7 has some good football teams, and we can talk about Marion personally because we got to see them on week 0, and, we like their quarterback, we like their offense, so that's going to be a good game to keep an eye on as well.
Well, what's interesting, this Mississippi Valley Conference is what Jersey plays in.
Yes.
And South 7 is actually going to add Highland next year. And one of their teams is
Centralia is going
to actually move to this conference. So a little bit of news if you didn't know that. Highland is leaving the MVC, not Missouri Valley. This is the Mississippi Valley Conference. and Centralia will be leaving the South 7. So we'll see how that turns out. But those are our games tonight. Of course, we're focusing. Hey, if you got Jake and I's number, feel free to shoot us some of those scores if you get it throughout the night. Of course, we're trying to call a game, looking at Twitter, X I should say, and all of that good jazz. But feel free to give us a ring here tonight. Well, here's the deal, folks. We only got to do 2 broadcasts this week, unfortunately. Benton High School doesn't let us do video streaming, so we missed volleyball last night and tomorrow. So we just stuck with the one Bulldog of the Week with Braxton Welge. It's a little bit edited. I took out the DuQuoin conversation, but just in case you missed it, here it is, our Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week.
New Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week, Braxton Welge. First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
Over 10 tackles on Friday night. How'd you feel about your performance?
I felt like I did pretty good. I had a pretty good night.
Yeah? They didn't touch you, did they?
No, not really. They just let me go all night long.
Every time we said your name, you ended up getting a tackle. Your big hit against the quarterback was probably your biggest, would you say?
I would. It was a pretty good hit.
Yeah. Big stick of the week is what Jake Stewart said. Well, other than defensive end, what else do you do on the football team? We see you on both sides of the ball.
Well, I rotate. I play fullback. I play some tight end, and then I play some tackle. I play a little bit of everything. So.
What do you prefer? What do you like best, I should say?
I like to play fullback when I play offense, but defensive end, I love it. It's nice.
Okay. Well, what do you think your guys' team's potential is this year?
Honestly, I think we will make a really good run in the playoffs this year, and as long as we stay together and we work as a team, I don't see why we don't have a really good year.
Think you guys could bring a home playoff game back?
I do.
Yeah?
I do. I think with the people we have this year, I don't see why not.
What other sports do you play?
I wrestle. I run track.
Okay. What's your favorite out of the 3?
Wrestling, for sure.
Over football?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. What got you into wrestling?
Honestly, just kind of growing up wrestling with my family, my brothers and his friends and stuff. It's really fun.
Yeah?
I enjoy it.
How's wrestling looking this year? How's the team looking, you think?
We lost. We graduated a lot of our seniors, but we have a couple guys coming back, so hopefully we have a couple guys go to state this year and have a pretty good wrestling season too.
Well, outside of sports, what do you do at HHS?
I don't really do much, to be honest. I'm kind of always busy with what I got going on, but.
You got any hobbies?
Yep, I like to hunt. I fish, race bikes and stuff like that. Other than that, nothing much.
Typical Southern Illinois kid?
Yeah,
that makes
pretty
sense.
much.
What's your plans after high school?
I want to go to college, and I want to be a doctor. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Specialize in anything specific?
Anesthesiology.
Okay. You have an idea where you want to go to college?
I'm open right now, but probably SIU or McKendree or something like that because they have good medical programs.
You want sports to be a part of your college?
Yeah, I'd love to go play college ball.
Wrestling or football?
Football. I'd like to play football over wrestling, yeah.
All right. Well, you're putting together quite the reel right now. Favorite part about being a Bulldog?
I like to say the community. The community, they're super, like, every week we've got something going on with the community and they're helping us out all the time. And we appreciate that, and that's great. I don't really see that anywhere else where the community is as involved as the Bulldogs are. So,
well, we appreciate your time.
Oh, thank you.
Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week, Braxton Welge.
That was our Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week. Give Gavin a call or check out his Facebook page for all of his work, 618-499-6543. Folks, he does great. Does Gavin. The band get a little jiggy with it here on a Friday night, week 3, as they're getting ready to get us ready for kickoff. Coming up here at the top of the hour, 7 o'clock, Dogs, Panthers. We'll also have our starting lineups brought to you by Sullivan Electric. If a Generac generator's in your near future, Sullivan Electric can get you taken care of. 618-926-3304. Also, we got our coaches interview with Matt Griffith, brought to you by our friends at the Medicine Shop. They combine small town service, local convenience, and over-the-counter smiles, the pharmacy experience you expect. The Medicine Shop, that is the hometown advantage. Bulldog football coming up right here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free. And you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today. Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the Blizzard of the Month, the Peanut Buster Parfait, Banana Split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. That's Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
Back here at Jerseyville, Illinois, just off the campus of Jerseyville Middle School here at the Sports Complex. Trey Reamer and Jake Stewart with you, and it's presented by FSB Insurance. Good defense wins games. Dogs need that tonight. And in life, that means FSB Insurance. They're proud to bring you Bulldog sports into your home and keep the community covered. Back in our Best One Tire broadcast booth. Again, Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart with you. Let's first talk. Ian Crabb is back tonight, so first off, that's great news.
Yes, and, he's like the pitcher. Everything starts with him. Quarterback is like the pitcher. So having him back is going to be big for us tonight.
Well, also somebody that's back, our center is back. Beery is back, so that's good news. But bad news, Kenny Novi is out tonight. Bouncy ball is what you like to call him. You got the chance to talk to him down on the field before the game.
Yeah, Kenny was in an unfortunate car accident a few days ago. Thankfully he's okay. He's out tonight as a precaution. He should be released on Monday. And he told me that he's expecting to play next Friday at home against Breeze Mater Dei.
Burke Wilson was also in that car accident.
Yes.
Both of them are okay, and that is great news. And Burke, luckily, is going to get to be able to kick tonight and play some tight end for sure. But no Kenny Novi, and that's big because you're thinking about we have Crabb back, we're throwing the football. He leads the team in reception yards with 40.
Yeah, and he's a playmaker. He's a deep threat. So what he adds to our offense is we'd like to run the football so he can spread the field out. So not having him tonight is a big loss.
Well, Jerseyville's looking for their first win, and it seems like every year it takes a couple of games for them to get that. They've not been to the postseason for about 6 or 7 years or so, and so tonight they're looking to do so. If you look at these two teams when they played each other, if you go back just on Max Preps, only goes back to 2004. There's no matchups, but Jake Stewart learned something today that there may have been a matchup in the early 90s between these two.
Yeah, we actually came here in 1991. Thanks, Jonathan Brown, for the information. He's texting me right now.
Attaboy.
Give me some info, but we actually beat them here in 1991. The score was 27-18, and our Dogs got beat the next week by Bloomington, 18-7. We were here in the quarterfinal round of the IHSA playoffs back in 1991, and we got the win, like I said, 18-7. So, possibly our second ever trip to Jerseyville, but the first trip was a good one that we know about. So as far as we're concerned, we're 1-0 on this field and hopefully going 2-0 tonight.
Yeah, that's the hope. And this turf is just 2 years old. They were natural grass, just like Taylor Field was a couple of years ago. Their athletic director told us this is 2 years old. So we got a chance to go down and walk on it. Really nice. Great facility here as well. We'll see how the Dogs can play on it tonight. At the helm of Jerseyville is Caleb Williams, and we're not talking about the Bears quarterback. It is Caleb Williams, though, spelled the exact same way. He's at the helm of them. Of course, it's Matt Griffith at the helm of the Dogs. I had a chance to catch up with him actually yesterday, since today was travel day. We talked about this game, his decision to go with Aiden Hankins last week, all of that and more right here with our Medicine Shop Coaches Interview.
Medicine Shop Coaches Interview, Matt Griffith, coach last week. Not great, but talk about, now that we can talk quarterback, your decision to go with Hankins. Talk about the process of making
Absolutely.
that
You
decision.
know, we looked at Max, we looked at Hank. We kind of had a working offense that we liked. With Hank at the Wildcat style quarterback, our idea was, you know, our defense bend don't break, make them earn every little yard, us doing the ball control. We worked in practice that week, Hank passing a little bit, and we felt comfortable there. So, you know, you get those game plans in there. You know, you can go back and look at, you know, should we have done this and that? Yeah, you can what if it until you're blue in the face. You know, coming out, game plan didn't work the way we wanted it to. Execution wasn't there on both sides of the ball. But no, going in there, that was a you know, Monday, Tuesday idea of like, this is what we like, this is what we want, and this is our best. I felt that was our best plan for the go.
And was it more than just changing a quarterback? It was changing the offense a bit too, right?
A little bit, yes. I mean, same principles of that. You know, we had some of our base cover or base offense that we would run out of it. But that bunch package we put in was something that we had already been mentioning with Ian. And then with Hank in there, we thought this was a good look for a Wildcat-style quarterback.
Well, how did you feel that Aiden did with what he was given?
Right. From what he was given, we told him that we were proud of the way he came out there. You know, it's defeating when things aren't going the way we want it to, and you're trying your best, and he's been in a new position. Week 1, he was out with a concussion. So, you know, came back looking for a kind of a get-back game to let him, you know, go through it, and now we're putting him in a new position that he hasn't played before. So, you know, asking a big job out of him, and him showing up and doing the job he was asked to do. We were proud.
Well, defensively, whether you had Crab or not, didn't matter. 41 points. What did you feel was the big thing defensively?
We were playing reactionary ball. Instead of being a lineman assignment and attack, we were sitting there watching the backfield, not paying attention to what was going on, and we're not reading our keys. And when you play a team that has Brown there at quarterback, and you're trying to read and understand him out of the backfield, they'll do exactly what they did with us. So, you know, go back watching film. We had multiple cases at multiple positions, getting blown off the ball, not setting up front. Secondary, not reading keys and letting guys get behind us and off to the edge. And it was just, as a whole, just not anything that we had worked on and hoped for in that game.
If you guys got them again and you had 11 guys playing on defense all at the same time and you had Crab, you think it'd be a big different result?
I do, absolutely. And I think, you know, the kids that we have, you give me anybody that we have here, we'll take them. And it was just one of those looking back of you know, a lot of young guys coming in and playing some roles that they haven't played before, or just young guys that are now getting a starting opportunity when we were such a senior-heavy class and cutting our teeth. And that's a veteran program we just played, right, with a lot of guys returning. So, yes, we can sit back and go, if we got this again, absolutely like our chances to give a much better performance.
Well, Crab is back, right, this
Yes.
week? Good, 100%?
100%, yes.
Anybody else out injury-wise?
Yep, we had, in like an unfortunate turn of circumstances, there was a car wreck with Burke Wilson and Kenny Novi that they were in one. Everything, you know, the scary phone call you get with that, and never want to get that, especially with the parents talking to their parents, it wasn't good. But nothing major. Kenny, they were afraid that he had a concussion, came back that he didn't. They were afraid that he had a fractured nose, that came back, and it wasn't. So some more like the soft tissue things that they're healing up this week.
Okay.
So he gets cleared on Monday.
So just Novi's out, or
Just
Burke
Novi.
too?
Burke is okay. Burke was cleared, and Novi, they were both together in the car.
Oh, okay.
But Burke was cleared, and Novi is cleared on Monday.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
Well, you guys travel 3 hours plus on a bus. How
Mm-hmm.
big does that impact a game?
You know, first travel game, that's always one that's a big tester. And then for your first travel game to be a 3.5 hour pushing 4 on a yellow bus away from home, that's been our talk with the boys all week is, you know, alignment assignment, fixing stuff from last week, and then the business trip mentality if we have to go on a long road trip, leaving school early, and kind of getting you out of your element that we haven't seen this year. And again, it plays into it. This is going to show us a lot on how mature and how well our kids can focus to the attention to detail.
Well, they're 0-2. They only won 2 games last year, talking about Jerseyville. What's your first take on them?
Watching the film on them, I like how we line up against them, against their defense. I think we can really do some things with our passing and run game. I feel confident with that. We've been working like crazy all week on that. Defensively, matching up against their offense, they got a quarterback that I think is their version of an Ian, he's got a strong arm. He can throw well. He also likes to run a lot. So they formation you and give you all kinds of different looks just for a pass or a quarterback run style. So again, that goes back to exactly what we struggled with last week. We told them this week and we kept hammering home on it. Alignment, assignment, and play, and we play well with this team.
Is there a team that you would kind of compare Jerseyville to that we play down here? Other than you guys, maybe that is the team.
Maybe that is a team that kind of matches that way. Defensive wise, no, we don't really see a lot of teams that run their defense. They're very much like a 4-2-5 style with a soft core or linebacker core. So, yeah, us offensively, we kind of mimic that. They got big boys up front.
Okay.
That, we're looking to use our speed against them. I think we got a step faster than them, but you know, some collections of, you know, maybe a little bit of a DeCoin. Kid's not nearly as fast, but I think he's got just as strong of an arm to throw deep. So, I mean, yeah, you got little pieces here and there of different mimic things there, but as we watch them, we're like, no, there's not a lot of teams. Maybe a Benton that loves to run a bunch of formations at you.
Yeah.
You know, so as we're looking at, we tried to compare it because, again, it feels like a very much a playoff mentality of we've never seen them before, we haven't prepared for them, there's no real history with us there. So you get the best look you can, and, you know, looking back at what we saw, it was, you know, pieces here and there of teams we play. Some of it looks a lot like us, and then things that we haven't seen before that we have to get ready for.
Well, what's the big key to bounce back?
Bounce back is always just, it's the next one up mentality. We told them going forward that everything is a must win. We've been that mentality, right? This last week did not go at all what we wanted. But the bounce back mentality is just own what happened last week. Don't, you know, that's fuel for fire. We were using that as that doesn't happen to us again. Moving forward, we have to commit to the little tiny details, doing things the right way, and then just playing with confidence. So, you know, alignment, assignment, play all out.
All right, well, good luck tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all.
That was our Medicine Shop coach's interview. The Medicine Shop combines small-town service, local convenience, and over-the-counter smiles. The pharmacy experience you expect. The Medicine Shop, that is the hometown advantage. Back in our Best One Tire broadcast booth, Jake Stewart. Now we got Jamal Oxford, Trey Reamer with you. Jamal, got a quick update for us before we get to the game.
Fellas, Ian is back, which is a good thing. And prior to the game, I was talking to Coach Griff for a minute, and I asked him what it was going to take, and he just simply said, show up, show out. Words of Matt Griffith. I like it.
Show up, show out.
Show up and show out. Of course, we know that Novi's out tonight because of the unfortunate accident, so we're glad he's okay. Wish he was playing, but it's good that he's okay. So what else? I guess that's about it. We had a good time coming up here. As some of you saw on Facebook, we took some crazy pictures, but we had a good time. But more importantly,
Sugar Fire.
Sorry, we're moving around a little bit. We did stop at Sugar Fire and ate some great barbecue and got fatter than what we really already are. And but more importantly, we know that there's a big shout. We want to give a big shout out to Coach Marty Nichols. He got a big old watch party at his house tonight, and fellas, they're celebrating the birthday of Police Chief Nathan Moore tonight. Today's his birthday, so we want to give Nathan a big shout out. Happy birthday, Nathan. We appreciate everything you do and for Harrisburg and definitely the support of Bulldog Media. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nathan Moore. Hello, watch party at Marty Nichols' house. Wonder if there's some Acus there or not.
Coach Jim train, baby.
I'm sure there is.
I'm sure there is, too.
Happy
We got Marty
birthday,
Nichols in our booth every once in a while. We'll hopefully have him back for another three-man booth, maybe for homecoming next week.
I asked him about that, and he said that he's going to try. It is his 30th reunion, but he is going to try to be there with it.
I thought you were going to say 30th birthday. I'm like, what?
Well, folks, let's take our final break. When we come back, we've got kickoff for you, along with our Ranco Roofing keys to the game. They do free roof inspections and estimates as well.
Good.
Also coming up on our Michael Stewart & Associates pregame show, we will have our Southern Trust kickoff right here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Barnes Lumber Company in Harrisburg has been in business for over 126 years. Barnes Lumber Company offers all your building needs: framing, siding, roofing, cabinets, flooring, wall finishes, and plumbing fixtures. Everything you need to complete your job. Barnes Lumber Company, located at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg. Give them a call at 618-253-7277. Barnes Lumber is Lumber One and a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back to Jerseyville, Illinois. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart with you, and we are about ready for our kickoff. Our officials tonight are brought to you by Hicks Concrete. From residential to commercial, they do it all: driveways, sidewalks, house slabs, patios, much more. Hicks Concrete, 618-499-2946. And our starting lineups we'll get to in just a moment. Brought to you by Sullivan Electric. If you're having problems with your home or business's electrical system, they're here to help. They do both commercial and residential. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call at 618-926-3304. Quickly, Coach Stewart, our Ranco Roofing keys to the game. Ranco, home of the 50-year roofing warranty. What do you got tonight?
Key number one is to establish the run. I think that, some people have been putting up points against Jerseyville, so our strong point is running the football, so we need to do that, and we have to contain their QB. Their QB is putting up big points on offense. We've heard that he's really good, kind of like a Jonathan Brown type quarterback from DuQuoin, so contain him and we should be okay.
That's our Ranco Roofing keys to the game. Call for your residential and commercial roofing needs, 618-594-1178. Our pregame show has been made possible by Michael Stewart and Associates. We'll get that graphic off there for you. Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, Ameriprise Financial Advisors, who can help you with all your financial goals and needs, 618-252-5595. This opening kick made possible by our friends at Southern Trust. Well, here we go. We were talking to some of the coaches before the game. Coach Stewart over there on the sideline, they say if we win the toss, we want the football, and we want to come out and make a statement tonight. It looks like that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, and talking to some of the coaches, Jerseyville is not necessarily have a winning tradition over here, so we feel like we can kind of jump on them early. That'll be a big advantage to us and our dogs. The guy at the very end.
Sorry, folks. Somebody's trying to get me to do a 50-50 raffle. West Wetherington got the kick return, and he runs it, and he's tackled near the 20-yard line. And here we go, the Dogs' first drive tonight. And good thing, Coach, you talked to him before the game. Ian Crabb is back.
Ian Crabb is back. This is going to be the first time that we will almost have our full offense with Novi being out. But still, like I said, the quarterback is like the pitcher. Everything starts with him. Good to have him back.
All right, the Dogs coming to the line. Crabb in at shotgun. He's got Hankins to his left. Aiden had to play quarterback last week. He did a fantastic job at what he was given. And here we go. The first snap, man in motion. That's Villette. It's a handoff to him on the left side. He almost got hit. The ball's loose. It's on the field, and there's a Bulldog on it. We'll see who comes up. Jerseyville saying that they have it. The white hat is in the middle, and
we were there first.
It is Jersey football. Not a great start to the game. Nash Villette had the handoff. He couldn't hold on to the football. And Jersey gets the ball, and that's not a great start for the Dogs offense, Coach Stewart.
One play, one turnover. That's not what you want on, a long road trip over here. So defense has to hold them 3 at least, if not get a turnover on downs.
Well, now we get our first look at the offense for Jerseyville. Word on the street, their quarterback is really good. Andrew Koenig, 6 foot, 180 pound junior.
There he goes.
And there he goes. He likes to run the football, kind of like Jonathan Brown, and he's taken down right inside the 15. If you don't know who Jonathan Brown is, you missed our game last week. Quarterback for DuQuoin. But, talking to Matt Griffith, he said, I asked him, I said, how would you compare Jerseyville to a team we normally play down south? And the only team he could think of was Harrisburg in terms of our quarterback with Ian Crabb and what he likes to do with the football. So here we go. This will be second down and about 8 yards to go. High snap. He's going to keep it himself. And no, he's going to pitch it back. And a run on the outside, and he's tackled. Not a first down, but a good game.
Sincere Carter. That's a name, Sincere. Is that 2 yards? Yeah, it's 2 yards, I guess. Big play right here, Trey.
Here we go.
3rd and 6. Big play. Come on, D.
Getting our camera situated here.
I'll have to just watch it on the screen.
Kind of have to.
Yeah.
3rd down and 6 on the 11. Yes. And a good tackle in the backfield. Bulldog number 1. That is Braxton Welge. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. Watch Welge. He's on the right side right now, standing up. He's going to come around and make the tackle. Blitzing right through. No block at all. Great tackle. Welge's first. That brings up a 4th down.
Also 3.
And Coach Stewart looks like they're going to go for a field goal possibly.
I'll take that, honestly. Like losing the ball that close to their end zone and just giving up 3 points. If he does make it, that's a win for our defense.
Here we go. They are trying the field goal. It's up, and it is through.
Perfect.
And the Panthers lead at 3-0. They score first on a Bulldog turnover. Dogs offense comes back right after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
Jerseyville leads. They got about a 24-yard field goal, and they lead it 3-0. And this one goes to the back of the end zone and out of bounds. And Ian Crabb and company going to get shot number 2. Let's see if we can take care of the football here. But, Coach, we talked about this in the first game. We knew Burke Wilson been working really good at kicking. This might be a game tonight where we need him to come through and kick a field goal for us.
Yeah, like they just did. That's in high school football, having a kicker that can make field goals is a weapon. Like they would have had 4th and 8 or 9, and instead they ran a guy out there and got points on the board.
So here we go. It'll be 1st down and 10. Football at the Dogs' 20-yard line. First carry was from Nashville. This is about the same formation. You got Hankins to the left of Crabb. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff to Hankins. He's around the right side. He gets a couple of yards on the play, gain of about 3. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. Hankins on the season. That's his 18th carry, and he's got about 75 yards now on the season. They do give him 3 on the play. Dogs defense did get a stop. They limited the Panthers to only 3. If that was a drive that would have started all the way back into Panthers territory, it would have been a punt.
I call that a stop. Like, they only gained, 2 yards?
2nd and 7. Crabb takes the snap, fakes the handoff this time. He's looking to throw. He does outside.
Yes.
That's to Weatherington. Breaks one tackle. He's down to the 40, and he's brought down out of bounds. Dogs going to try to kill the Panthers tonight out in the flats, and here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay.
And this play is a perfect indication on what Ian Crabb can do. He can throw the football. We don't have to run it and run it and run it. We can get outside the tackles and do some things.
That went from the 23 all the way up to the 45.
22 yards. 22-yard pass. Let's go.
Crab 1 for 1. Throwing the football tonight. And a Joyner Therapy first down. Here we go, 1st and 10 from the Dogs' 45. Snap there to Ian Crabb. He's going to keep it himself. He's around the outside. He's got about 7 yards on the play. Another good carry there from Ian. Something we didn't have last week.
Well, we ran it with our quarterback last week, but, this is more of an offense that we have practiced since July and came into August with. Now we're in September. We're used to having him back there and running these plays.
7 yards on the carry for Ian. We're now in Panther territory. This will be 2nd down, and they're saying a long 3 on the Panther 48-yard line.
You need to respond here, Trey. Just respond with points.
Split backs, high snap, nice handoff to Vallette. He gets the Joyner Therapy first down. Joyner Therapy, again, don't forget their power and development program, build strength, boost performance, an expert-led injury prevention program designed for young athletes. A gain of 6 on the play there from Nash Vallette, his 2nd carry of the night.
Got to keep going back to him. Nash is a good running back. Like, even though, he fumbled the first play, he's a good running back. Keep feeding him.
1st and 10, 2nd Joyner Therapy first down for the Dogs. Ball on the 42-yard line of the Panthers. Dogs trying to find the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Crabb takes a high snap, brings it down with his right hand. He gets some positive yards and a first down. Down the sideline. Here he goes, the 10, the 5, end zone, touchdown. Ian Crabb.
Let's go.
42 yards out. Looked like a play that was going to be busted due to the snap. And he uses his legs and a couple of stiff arms, and he tiptoes into the end zone. The Dogs lead 6-3.
Let's watch what he does right here, though. Just give it to the referee, Ian. Just give the ball to the referee. Your dad's somewhere in the crowd. He's going to run out there and give you a stone-cold Steve Austin stunner if you do something crazy.
42 yards for Crabb on the carry.
Come on, let's go. Good response by the Harrisburg Bulldogs.
And here we go for the extra point. Hold from Crabb, kicked from Wilson. It's up and through, and the Dogs have a 7-3 lead. A much better second drive. We'll be back with the Dogs defense after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith-Peters of Smith-Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself, supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Ian Crabb just got his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season in as many games, and the Dogs have a 7-3 lead after the 42-yard touchdown run from the Bulldog junior quarterback. Here we go. Kick return coming from the Panthers. Looks like he had a lot of time, and he's out across the 25 near the 30 where he got knocked out, number 6. That's Sincere Carter, 6'1", 185-pound senior. And now we're really going to have to see what the Panthers do. They got the football as a gift inside the 20 on their first drive. Now they are at their own 30.
Well, our defense, what we consider a win last time, so same thing this time. We have to contain, one of our keys of the game was contain the quarterback Kanan. We have to do that because he's going to look to run every time.
Well, here we go. Split backs for the Panthers. Quarterback number 1, Andrew Koenig, Koenig. There's the snap. He takes it himself. Running to the right side. He's got the first down. A gain of about 10, maybe 11 on the play. And not a good stop that time from the defense.
I mean, it's literally a mirror image of last weekend with this guy. And we knew that coming in, so we just have to, probably stack the box and attack him.
They give him 11 on the play, so it'll be first down and 10 on the Panther 41-yard line. There's another snap. Quarterback fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. Now to left side, a couple of dogs on him. Aiden Hankins and company brings him down. I believe Nash Follett as well. Gain of about 4 on the play.
Our next cheerleading crew are the kindergarten cheerleaders.
Might be a battle of QBs tonight, Coach Stewart.
Yeah, maybe so. We know their QB's going to run, and we know that Washington runs. So the front seven is going to be the key of the game.
Here's a handoff on the outside this time. That's the first down and more. This is Panther number 20, Evan Cheek. Big gain on the play. Takes that one from the 45-yard line all the way down to the Bulldog 41. A gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. Panthers moving the football in Bulldog territory. Dogs had them 3 and out with a field goal on their first drive. Here's our first look through the air. He's got an open receiver. He makes the catch, and he's in the end zone. Koenig connects with Abe Cribbs, his 6'3" senior wide receiver, and Jerseyville takes the lead 9-7.
41-yard touchdown pass, and he's a dual threat quarterback. It's weird. Like, we had to go back-to-back weeks with seeing receivers and quarterbacks like this. What a throw.
We talked on the way up here, this might be a shootout tonight. And right now, Coach, we're not even, 6 minutes in, and we've got 17 points.
Defense optional.
If this goes through.
Tone Lee, Tone Lee's picking John Madden scores. He might be on something.
They've got a kicker.
Yeah, that guy was kicking from the 50 earlier.
That's Abe Cribbs. That's the guy that got the touchdown via the catch. Now he gets it via the kick. We'll keep it here. We want to thank our transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company, for helping to get us up here to Jersey today. 618-294-8472. Also, Southeastern Illinois College. You can learn to weld in 8 weeks. Take night welding classes this fall at SIC in Harrisburg or daytime welding classes in Carmi. Be sure to register now. And also, Stanley's Food System signature product is their Italian beef seasoning. Goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and many additional products. Stanley's, we had some good pork on the way up here. Sugar Fryer, if I pronounced that right.
You did.
Never been there, but I trust Coach Stewart. Looks like he knows where the good eating places are.
I know where the good eating places are, but I'll tell you all the way up here. Anywhere. We can go to Collinsville or Fountain, wherever you want to go.
Well, here comes the Bulldog offense for the third time here in the first quarter. First time it was a fumble from Villette. And then they were able to get, 3, 4, 5 plays of offense. And the last one was a 42-yard touchdown run from Ian Crabb on what started as a bad snap.
Yep, Jerseyville has 2 first downs, but, it's one of those things our defense is going to tighten up because I think we can score points. We just got to get stops.
Same thing for Jerseyville, and Quest Weatherington, who had a big catch earlier, lets that one go into the end zone, and the Dogs will start out first and 10 on the Panther 20-yard line. Harrisburg's first points are brought to you by Colby Smith Peters at the Smith Peters Law Firm in Harrisburg. Been there since 2015. They offer free consultations on all injury cases and only charge a fee if and when you win. This is Colby Smith Peters. We appreciate the Smith Peters family greatly and all they do to help support Bulldog athletics as a whole, not just here on Bulldog Media. So here we go, first and 10. Dogs marched it down 80 yards and scored last time. They started at the 20. Crabb in shotgun, takes the snap, and he hands it off that time. That is to Hankins. And here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. Aiden was lined up on his left.
We got a lot of guys playing both ways, Trey.
Hankins' second carry, his first one was good for 3 yards. So was his second. He's got 2 carries for 6. And it brings up second down and 7 on the Panther 23-yard line.
Tell you what, Jerseyville brought the town out tonight.
This is their home opener, and you would think that this is a team that wins a lot of football games, and that was kind of a double handoff there. First went to Hankins, then went to Villette. And that football near a first down and a nice gain. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. Can watch the little switcheroo in there. And the football is brought up to...
No, first 3rd and 1. Dang it. We'll do the old Undertaker bell or whatever.
They bring it to the 29. A gain of 6 on the play for Villette. Both carries for him tonight are for 6 yards, except the first one that he accidentally dropped or got poked out. Big third down. 3rd and 1 on the 29-yard line. There's the snap. Crabb takes it. He's got the first down. The Joyner Therapy first down. That's the Dogs' 3rd first down of the night. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay with the split backs.
Good job by him by hitting that hole right there. Just get the first down. Let's get a new set down. Look, right there, boom. Hits the hole, first down right when he did that.
Gain of 4 on the play for Ian Crabb. He's got 3 carries tonight for 68 yards.
First quarter, this is like an old Big 12 game. Defense is optional.
So 1st and 10. On the 33-yard line. Crabb rolling to his right, looking down the field, and it's over Weatherington. Good coverage there from the Panthers. First incomplete pass tonight from Crabb.
Hayden saying something to the referee. I don't know. Something happened. He's probably blocking.
My numbers on Crabb are incorrect. I'm writing things in the wrong thing. That's his first incomplete pass tonight.
Yeah, he has one.
He's only thrown it, yeah. I'm fixing my numbers. 42 and 4.
Football stats are the hardest.
It is when you're trying to call a game. 2nd down and 10 on the 33-yard line. There's the handoff. That one in an open space.
Yes.
And the Dogs got a big Joyner Therapy first down, and it's the workhorse, Aiden Hankins.
Aiden said, and that's one of his, he said that today. He said, we're going to establish the run. He's the person who said that. And you know.
Gain of 14.
He said establish the run because he's like, give me the ball. We have to establish the run because I want the ball. I like him with the ball, though.
I do, too. 1st down and 10. Dogs now at the 47. Their 4th Joyner Therapy first down of this first half. Just a little over 4 minutes left to go in it. Crabb with Hankins. Hands it off to him again. Makes a couple of man miss. He's got the first down and a little bit more does Hankins. Back-to-back carries.
Tractor trailer. He runs the ball hard.
Takes it from the 47 to the 40. It's a gain of 13. Takes it to the other 40, I should say. Hankins has got 4 carries tonight for 33 yards to start.
We felt like we could score on this team, but we also knew that they'd be tough to stop. So
he had 17 carries coming into tonight with 72 yards. A lot of those last week. Man in motion, that's Villette. He gets the handoff again this time. He's hit near the line of scrimmage on the 1st and 10 play. And there's a good stop from Jerseyville's defense. A loss of 1 on the play to Villette.
Just got in the backfield. The defensive line just got in the backfield and blew everything up.
Crabb, his correct numbers, 3 carries for 53 yards. Just corrected that. Throwing the football, he is 1 for 2 for 22 yards as he connected with Quest Weatherington on their last drive. Dogs are back in the Panther territory now at the 41-yard line, so 2nd down and 11. Weatherington's in motion this time. Crabb takes the snap. He's looking to throw that way, and it's just over and then into the hands of the Panthers, but he was out of bounds. No, they said he was in. The first interception of Ian Crabb's career.
Looked like it tipped, and I mean, how do you stay in bounds? We got a replay of that?
We do not. That was on the other side anyway.
But it was tipped, wasn't it?
It looked
like it was tipped.
My question, was his feet in bounds? I thought he got it out of bounds. But an interception for Ian Crabb, his first of the season. So Jersey, who has a 3-point lead, now has the football with under 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 1.
Ocean Blue, little running clock, little pick, bud. This is not looking good.
Pitch on the outside. Dogs defensive ends looking to contain, and they're doing it. There's White everywhere. And he can only run out of bounds now with the football. Can the running back number 20, Evan Cheek.
No game.
And that'll be a loss after all of that running of just 1 yard.
No game.
A loss of 1. So 2nd down and 10 on the 31-yard line. Quarterback's going to keep it. Koenig around the left side. He's got the original line of scrimmage and a first down. all the way out to the 45-yard line, but they mark him down with the knee at about the 42 or 43, but a big gain on the play as he takes that one from the 31 to the 42. So a gain of 11 on the play for Koenig. And he's killing the Dogs on his feet tonight, Coach Stewart.
Yep, he's got 5 carries for 25 yards already, and that's with losing yards on the carry.
A spin handoff this time to his running back, number 6, Carter. He's got the first down, and Morey tumbles inside the Bulldog 45-yard line.
Hopefully we got holding on that play, though.
We'll wait for the White Hats call. He's talking to the official that threw the flag. And they're waving off the flag.
Why? Let me just be quiet.
So from the 42 down to the 43. 15 yards on the carry. That time, that was Carter.
Yep.
Sincere Carter.
So you just throw the flag just because, you're bored.
2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 17 points already. Koenig going to hold it again. He's running around the outside. Good tackle there by a pair of Bulldogs. You had Caleb Hefner along with number 14 as well, Brody Nyberg, Bulldog senior. And they give him a gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 8 from the Bulldog 41-yard line. And Jersey's able to move the football, Coach Stewart.
They are.
Both teams with a stop, I guess.
Yeah.
Harrisburg really got one.
Yeah.
Forced a field goal, but then they threw an interception and fumbled the football. Comes down to beating ourselves again.
Again and again.
But still a lot of game left. Here's Koenig. You've got to find a way to stop him. And he's knocked out of bounds. Another big gain and another first down, a gain of about 11. 10, they say right at 10.
I'm going to have to get another stat sheet for this Koenig guy. He's going to run the ball every single time.
Goodbye, first grade.
Come on.
My favorite group.
1st and 10, ball on 31.
Here we go. Koenig going to hand this one off again. Hit a couple of times was Carter. He's finally brought down, a gain of just a couple on the play. But they're now inside the 30-yard line are the Panthers. Just over a minute left to go. And he gets it down to the 28. So they're saying 2nd and 4 on the screen. I'm going to say a 2nd about 6.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, 2nd and 6, gain of 4 on the play. Probably the final play of the first quarter. Jersey's got the lead. In shotgun is Koenig. Man in motion. There goes Cheek. Koenig will throw it to him out in the flats, and then he falls down on his own, and that is a loss of 2 yards on the play, and the Dogs will take that break.
It is, because he might have scored on that one. He was wide open with the route to the end zone. So we catch a break there, and it's going to be 3rd and 6. So this is a big play right here for the Dogs.
So we might see one more. No, we will not. They're going to let the clock tick, and they're going to take it to a timeout between quarters. 17 points up in quarter number 1. The Panthers took quarter 1 10-7, threatening for more. We'll have the second quarter right after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946.
Back here at Jerseyville. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart with you. We start the second quarter. I want to thank Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance, our title sponsor this season. 3rd down and 9 on the 30-yard line. This one a handoff to the left side, and they could not bring him down again. Number 6, Sincere Carter, just down the sideline, and one of the keys tonight. Just wrap up and tackle. Which one of the players I think it was Hankins, just said, we have just got to flat out wrap up and tackle. Maybe it was Villette, but you were talking to him before the game, and they're going to move the chains.
First down, 9-yard run.
I thought we may have gotten a horse collar. It looked like one of the dogs that was trying to bring him down grabbed him by his neck.
Close. Yeah.
First down and 10.
Wrap up and tackle.
Koenig.
Oh, come on.
Snap on the ground. He picks it up and falls on it. That was his best move. No sense in trying to get back up and trying to make something out of it. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. And that's what the Dogs need. They need some mistakes by Jerseyville.
We do. We already have 2 mistakes, and that's a big one right there. Now we got to contain and get them. This play right here, this got to be 3rd and long.
Well, this is 2nd down and about 20. They got to get the football down to the 11-yard line, and they have it at the 22, it looks like, or 32. So 2nd down and 21. We got a whistle. We got a timeout brought to you by Shane Gooden, your State Farm insurance agent in Harrisburg. We'll keep it right here. Best One Tire is the best tire selection at the lowest price and superior parts for brakes, batteries, oil changes, and more. Plus, get free alignment checks as well as lifetime of free tire rotations when you buy 4 new tires from Jared and his team at 130 South Commercial Street. Also, we got to thank All-in-One Real Estate, our transportation sponsor, for helping to get us up here to Jerseyville today, buying, selling, or just thinking about it. Nonetheless, give Ein Bartow or one of our team members a call to create your winning real estate game plan with their Bulldog transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate, 618-294-8472. Well, here we go. Coach Stewart, 2nd and 21. This is a good opportunity for the Dogs to get a stop. If they get a first down and the next 2 plays out of this, our defense is having a struggling night.
Yeah, this is a big play. This is a big early play in the game right here. Your goal should be probably 3rd and, honestly, anything 3rd and 10 and beyond that will be ideal. Look for something across the middle or look for them rolling out and passing right here.
Let's see what Caleb Williams, the head coach for Jersey, decided to draw up here on a 2nd and 21. They lead by 3 on the Dogs. In shotgun, Koenig fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. Nothing special. Just a quarterback doing what he does best, and that's getting him inside the 20-yard line, down to the 19, and that's a gain of 13 on the play.
All right, still third and long at least.
But if you're averaging 13 yards play, it won't matter.
That is true.
Have a night. Quarterback, Andrew Koenig. 3rd down and 8. Ball on the 19-yard line. Dogs need a stop. Dogs all over him. He gets out of the pocket. He gets into some open space. Now he's going to be tackled and brought down. Good stop from the Bulldog defense.
Big stop right there for the Dogs. That was a big loss right there.
Braxton Welge, also Bulldog number 7, Drake Whitmire, and a couple of others in on the play. And I thought that quarterback was about to scramble and find his way for a first down.
Do they go for it, Trey?
I kick a field goal. This kick, the way he's been kicking, they're obviously going to go for it. You don't punt in this situation, so you're just thinking field goal or going for it. But then if you think about it, that's about a 30, 38. Yeah, you're not going to make that probably. But here he is, a throw out into the flats. Yes. And he's brought down. Great tackle and a great stop from the Bulldog defense. Quest Weatherington had a good catch earlier. And now on the defensive side, here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay, top of your screen. Yeah, the pass was complete. If anything, that other receiver should have probably laid a block on him, and he may have had the first down. It had been one-on-one.
That was 34.
But a good stop.
Just earlier. Nice 6'4".
Yeah, Quincy Desherlia.
6'4",
165-pound sophomore is he. That's the man who caught the football. Here comes Ian Crabb and the offense back out, down by 3. It was an interception on the last drive. There's the snap to Crabb.
He's got him. He's got him.
Looking downfield. Here it goes. Quest Weatherington. Oh, it goes off the shoulder, and there's a flag on the play. And the Panthers fans start the booing. We'll let you decide at home on your couch. Here it is on the pass.
They probably pick it up. They just throw flags for fun. Touch. Yep, he was early. Don't pick it up, dude.
So that was from the 28-yard line, the throw. And so an automatic first down on the pass interference.
What is it in high school? You get 15 yards? Or like in college, I think it's like spot of the foul.
Yep. Here it's 15. So it'll start from the 28. Now the Dogs will get it all the way, should be at about the 43.
It's honestly like if you're outside of this booth.
16-yard penalty.
This booth it's hot.
Amen.
But outside of it's a beautiful night.
1st and 10, Harrisburg on the 44-yard line. That's our first penalty of the game. That was called and held onto. Here's Crabb looking to throw again. He's got Panthers all over him. He gets out of the pocket. He's got the first down and more does Ian Crabb, tumbling down by the 40-yard line. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay.
This is what makes him so good. Number 4 is right there. Bam! See you later. I'm gone. Scrambling. I mean, like, he's a pass threat. He can throw the football. He can run the football.
Gain of 13.
Dual threat QB right here. QB1, our new QB1 is back.
4 carries, 66 yards for Ian Crabb. Coming into tonight, Ian had 7 carries for 28 yards.
And that's like last weekend. DeCoyne's offense went crazy on us, but, we could have put a little pressure on their defense and made a game of it.
Football on the 42-ish yard line. And that was a good carry for the Dogs, moving the football.
5 yards. That was Nash.
Nash Villette gets it down to the 39. So it'll be the 2nd down and 6. Gain of 4 on the play. Nash has got 5 carries tonight for 12 yards.
4 yards every carry or every down pays the bills. And the bills are due.
2nd down and 6. Panther 39. Dogs trying to take their first lead tonight, or second lead. They went up 7-3. Here's a run on the outside from Crabb. Trying to get out there, pushes one man down, stays on his feet, and he's brought down near the 30, but that is a Joyner Therapy first down.
Let's go.
From the 39 all the way down. Oh, did they mark him short? No.
No, he said first down. All right, that's good. 4-yard gain.
They give him 6.
6 yard.
Took it from the 39 all the way down to the 33.
We'll take it.
I'll take 6. Crabb's 5th carry, and he's got 72 yards. That matches what he had coming, or no, he only had 28 rushing yards.
Against,
but he didn't play last week. 1st and 10 on the 32. Double handoff again. This time it's Nash Villette. He spins, and he's brought down near the 30.
That's a good run.
Gain of about 3 or 4 on the play. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. Hankins gets it first, gives it right back to Nash.
The coach has said some misdirection stuff against Jerseyville we thought we could be successful on.
Villette, 6 carries, 16 yards.
That's 4 yards, I told you. 4 yards every carry pays the bills.
This one's at about the 29.5-yard line. You see there on your screen. Just over 8 minutes left to go in the first half. It's been a pretty good game.
Good drive right here for the Bulldogs. Time off the clock.
2nd and 6. Crabb looking to throw. Down the left sideline. Wide open, but overthrew him. And that was Maddox Smothers. And that would have been our first look at him tonight.
Smo made a jump. I mean, the ball was a little bit behind him, but I think Smo made a jump a little bit too soon.
Crabb has thrown it 4 times tonight. 2 incompletions, an interception, and a 22-yard completion. Aiden Hankins wears number 9. That was Smothers. He wears number 16.
I like that play call because Smothers is he's a good offensive athlete as well. And we have not even used him yet, as well as, we've not even used Welge yet on offense. So Smo and Welge, they are 2 very good
secret
offensive
weapon.
players. Yeah, I mean, both of them.
Welge leads the team with 86 yards coming into tonight. That's going to be changed after tonight. Here's another pass towards the end zone and just short again. And there he was, Maddox Smothers. He's hungry for the football. And this is going to bring up 4th down, Coach Stewart. And you're right now at the 29-yard line.
You got to go for it, man. You got to go for it right here. If you're on the other side, you're down by 3. That was a good play. That was a good play. And that time, Maddox did a really good job adjusting back to the football. What do you think? Go for it. We have to. We're on the road. We're down by 3.
Yeah, this will be about a 39-yard field goal for Burke. But I'm more confident in. Now, if we were at the 20, or if we're inside the 20 here, I think we may see Burke kick.
I just want to see Burke kick once. I think this has to be a quarterback rollout. Give Ian the run-pass option.
4th and 6. Crabb and a flag. And we got a false start against Harrisburg, their first penalty of the night. That's going to set them back another 5 yards. So rather than 4th and 6, it's going to be 4th and 11 at the 34-yard line. So here we go. This is a huge difference, Coach Stewart. You got one play to get 11.
Still run pass option. I don't know. They're running someone out late.
I didn't think we got to see enough of the play before they called it off to really see what the Dogs were going to do.
Timeout. Someone called timeout. We did.
Shane Gooden, your State Farm Insurance agent, 618-252-7000. We'll be back right after this on Bulldog Media.
Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Out of the Shane Gooden timeout. Here we go. Just in time. Crabb looking to throw. Scrambling a bit. This one down the field towards the end zone, and it is incomplete. That one was intended for Bulldog 24, Brendan Davis. And the Jerseyville Panther defense comes up with another stop here tonight, Jake Stewart. Whether it's been recovering a fumble, catching an interception, or just flat out getting the stop, and that's what we saw there.
Yeah, and I feel like the bad thing about all this is I feel like we're moving the ball well. Like we're moving the ball, 4 yards, 5 yard carries almost every time, and we get to a certain point, just can't get to the end zone.
So here we go. The Panthers looking to extend their lead. Dogs were able to stop them on 4th down their last drive.
Just stay one possession away. Like we're fine. You don't have to win it in the first half or the third quarter. Just stay close and then try to get out of here with a dub.
We had 17 points in the first 6 minutes, it felt like, and now since then, nobody's able to score. Hopefully that continues here on this possession. Another carry on the outside from Sincere Carter. Yes. Did he get to the line of scrimmage even? That'll be the question mark. Looks like they are. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. Again, he was in motion, left to right.
I don't think he got there, Trey.
If you're feeling stuck growing your business, get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost at the Illinois Small Business Development Center out at SIC. First down and 10. Make it now second down and 10, I'm sorry. They still haven't placed the football. What? There was a penalty. A 15-yard penalty.
Unsportsmanlike.
Yep. Second penalty on Harrisburg. That one for 15 yards. That moves the chains. I was wondering, I didn't see the mustard on the lettuce.
Oh, my goodness.
And here we go. Here's the Sullivan Electric replay. Let's see if we see something again. We're looking for yellow on that nice, bright 2-year-old turf. And it had to be something super late.
Who threw the penalty, the flag?
First and 10 nonetheless. They're in Bulldog territory at the 49. Koenig rolling out, throws a pass, and he completes it, but he's brought down quickly by Bulldog number 26 on the play, Luke Bauer. And that's a gain of about 9 on the play. Completion, 9 yards.
Who caught that? 8? Yeah, Trevor Tucker.
A 5'11", 175-pound junior is Tucker.
Around the backfield.
Koenig in shotgun again. Here's the second down and 1, man in motion. Koenig going to keep it himself. He's got the 1-yard line and more. He's down to the 30, down near the 25 for the Joyner Therapy first down. 618-252-7171.
Koenig on the first down carry. First down.
Jerseyville's looking pretty good here tonight, Coach Stewart.
Yeah, their offense is, I mean, what we knew coming in that he was going to run the ball.
They don't win a lot, but they're in the tough conference of the Mississippi Valley. Started their season against a playoff killer, it seems, Roxana. Lost to Freeburg last week. Here's another keep for Koenig. He couldn't get brought down in the backfield, and he makes it all the way inside the 20, a gain of about 8 on the play for Koenig, and that'll bring up second down and short.
11 carries. I mean, look, the guy's going to get the ball. He's going to run it.
I mean, just same thing last week. We knew going in.
Literally,
Jonathan Brown's going to get the football. It's just, can you stop him?
It's going to happen. We're going to have to just, like, get up there and, like, just knock some teeth out or something.
And Jerseyville's defense has had a question mark coming into it tonight as well. Even one of their coaches was talking about it in the booth. Here's some open space. He just drops a shoulder. He's going to carry the Dogs into the end zone. My golly, touchdown for the Panthers. And he took them all with him. Did Sincere Carter from 19 yards out.
That right there is not Harrisburg football. We are smash mouth, in your face football. We don't get carried to the end zone.
Wow.
That was Carter.
Pure hustle, chopping of the legs. What a run from Sincere Carter, their senior. 9-point game and make it 10. The extra point is good. We'll keep it here, 17-7. Harrisburg Dairy Queen is the best place to go before and after all Bulldog football games. Go see Julie, Jamie, and the crew to get this month's Blizzard of the month. You don't want to miss it out. Why? It is here. They're also doing their Mr. Bulldog competition. You can donate to those in the Dairy Queen drive-thru or inside at the Harrisburg Dairy Queen. And that has nothing to do with the voting that happens at the school. As a police officer there on your screen carries the Jerseyville flag on the track. Well, Coach, just your thoughts.
We have to do, I mean, our defense has got to play better. I mean, they just have to. And it's all up front, and then the secondary guys have got to get downhill and make some tackles. Offensively, I think we're fine. We're moving the ball. We got to punch one in right here. We have to score on this possession. If we score here, we will be fine, and then it's just all about getting stops.
Offensively, we've been moving the football down the field. They got one fourth down stop. We fumbled the football once, and we threw one interception as well. So here we go. The kickoff is coming from the Panthers down to the Bulldogs. You got Quest Weatherington down there. He is on the far side, and I think Davis is on the near side. Hard to tell from here.
We just got to score. If we score here, we're fine. Like, score, stop, get into halftime, make some adjustments. We are fine.
Jersey does get the football to start the second half, if you're wondering. Here's Weatherington. He's going to take it from the 4-yard line. He's already up to the 20. He's got some speed. Down the sideline and pushed out around the 34, 35-yard line. Nice take there of about 30 yards for Quest Weatherington, the Bulldogs sophomore.
Quest is just going to get more comfortable and more comfortable the more he plays. And he's going to be a really good player. He's only a sophomore, like you said. So, you know, the rest of this year and 2 more years left with him.
Harrisburg tonight, 6 first downs, 20 yards and penalties, an interception, and a fumble. That's their numbers offensively. But when they've moved the football, they've done it quite well until they get down deep into territory or they create mistakes themselves. Here's Crabb, hands this one off on the outside to Nash Villette. Villette going left to right, making some moves. He's tackled at about the 35, a gain of about 2 on the play. And Villette's got 7 carries tonight. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. He's got 18 yards.
No, Aiden's got to keep blocking on that.
So second down and 8 on the the Bulldog 35-yard line.
This is where our defense has been bad tonight is, you know, first down we've been fairly good. Second down they usually get like 8 or 9 yards every time.
Here's Crabb in shotgun. Hands it off. This one to Hankins. Drops his shoulder, and he gets down to the 40.
Third down again.
Moving the football, not quite moving the chains yet.
Hankins on the carry. Brought down by Trevor Sucker.
And that's a gain of about 4 on the play. They give him 5. 5 carries, 38 yards tonight for Aiden Hankins. Brings up a 3rd down and 3 right at the 40-yard line. Big play coming up here. Last time on a 3rd down, the Jerseyville defense came up with a big stop, but the Dogs tried 4 straight passes, or 3 straight, that were all incompletions to the end zone. 2 to Smothers and 1 to Davis. Here it is, a handoff. They do Hankins, now they do Villette. He falls down right at the line of scrimmage. A gain of nothing on Villette's 8th carry of the night.
We're going to see how the coaching staff feels about this game. If we're pressing, we're going to go for it. If we feel like we're okay, we'll kick it.
This is big. Do you go for it or do you punt it?
I don't know.
You're down. It's 2-possession game right now. Dogs are down by 10.
Yeah, I mean, I think you almost have to. I mean, it's only the first half, but they get the football back. This is why Griff gets paid the big bucks to make a decision like this. So you got to get. If you go for it, you got to get it, or it's going to be probably 24-7 going into halftime.
Here we go. 4th down and just 3 at the 40. Crab. They're going to try to get them to jump. We might have a timeout. We will. Matt Griffith calls it. And the Dogs right now are down by 10 points. We got a Shane Gooden timeout, 618-252-7000 for Home Life and Auto Insurance. Go see Shane Gooden, your State Farm Insurance agent in Harrisburg today. Who do you think gets the football?
I mean, I think I know who I'd give it to. I'd give it to Welge.
Yeah?
I'd let Big Well go and run up the middle because, I mean, he's probably our biggest running back. I know Aiden's probably our best, but I'd give it to Braxton and say, Braxton's one of those kids that if you say, hey, go run through that wall, he's going to run through the wall and the next one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'd give it to Welge.
Coming into tonight, Welge led the team with 16 carries and 86 yards.
That's leading the season?
Yeah, that was coming into tonight. And the number 2 was a guy who's not touched the football yet tonight. That was Maddox Smothers. He had 15 carries for 85 yards coming in.
We have 4 guys, I'm telling you, 4 guys that can run the football. In this situation, I'm going to go Welge. I don't see him back there. So let's hope that we get a first down. I think Aiden up the middle might just go.
Here we go. On the 40-yard line, 4th and 3. Crab's going to keep it himself. He is hit, and he is brought down short. Snow. They're giving the first down. My golly.
I'll take that.
A gain of 3 and every bit of it.
Man, he got 3 and
6 carries, 75 yards tonight for the junior quarterback Ian Crab. Wow. Jersey was that close, Coach.
I mean, yeah, that was a good. I mean, it's. His body was there. He stretched the ball over. Smart by him. We'll take the spot. We'll definitely take the first down. If we could punch one in here, I'm going to feel good about us in the second half.
1st down and 10. The Dogs' 7th first down, brought to you by Joiner Therapy Services tonight. It's on the 43-yard line. Crab looking to throw. Ian has a Panther holding on to him. He gets rid of the football, gets past the line of scrimmage, and there was a receiver in the area. So just an incomplete pass. And the last 4, Coach Stewart, have been incompletes. The last 5 of the last 6 are incompletes, including an interception.
This is
including the interception.
Yeah, this is where you miss Novi. I mean, Novi is so fast. He's going to cause a guy, maybe 2, possibly 3. He's going to cause him to pay attention to him, so that gets other people open. And not having him, especially as a deep threat, that hurts us.
Dogs are going to have to come from behind here in week 3. Jerseyville looking for their first win of the season. Just over 3 minutes left to go in the first half. 2nd down and 10. On the Bulldog 43-yard line. There's the snap. A handoff to Hankins. He's around the left side. Trying to go north-south, but it seems to be just more east-west, and that's a loss of a couple there for Hankins, his 6th carry of the night.
Now we're not getting nothing on offense. Our offense is struggling.
And they just keep it right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of 1.
Yeah, they gave him a loss of 1.
They gave him a loss of 1. 6 carries, 37 yards now tonight for Hankins. 3rd and 11. Ball at the 43. So I guess technically it was at the 44 the last time. We'll have some Barnes Lumber scoreboard updates for you at the half. Barnes Lumber located at 318 West Lincoln Avenue. Best hardware store in town. Have expert advice, tools, and the equipment you need to get your job done. Crabb takes the snap. 3rd down and 11. Throws it. Completed to Villette. And that's a gain of about 5 on the play, and it's going to take every Panther to bring him down in a late hit.
Come on.
And no flag thrown. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. Watch number 8.
Blowing it there.
Well, he wasn't down. Gain of 4. We got a timeout by Matt Griffith, 618-252-7000. No, this is a timeout for Jerseyville, so they're going to try to talk something over.
4th and 3. He's probably telling them to watch the QB sneak. Watch number 9 up the middle.
This isn't going to be 4th and 3. This is going to be after the 4-yard completion from Crabb, by the way. That was the first pass to Villette.
It says 4th and 3 on the board.
That was a gain of 4 on the play.
What do you think it is? 4th and 6 or 7?
It's going to be 4th down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be 4th and 6, 4th and 7.
Yeah. 4th and 6. Yep, 4th and 6.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We need some excitement in our lives. Let's go. Roll
Dogs
out.
looking for their 8th joiner therapy first down of the night. They face another 4th down. Jersey's defense has been slightly better tonight in the first half, but still 2 full quarters and about 2 minutes left to play. Coming out of the Shane Gooden timeout.
And that's what we thought coming in. We thought we could score against them. Big play of the half.
Ball on the 47. Fakes it to Hankins, gives it to Welge. You talked about him. Welge going to work. He tumbles a man, and he's brought down right at the 50. And that's a gain of 3 on the play, but not enough. And another turnover on downs.
Now, this becomes, with them getting the ball back to start the 3rd quarter, this becomes a must stop.
No first downs.
On defense.
No first downs.
We didn't get a first down?
I'm saying you don't want to allow first downs here for the Panthers.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't want
2 minutes left.
They can get whatever they want. They just can't score.
We know they can kick field goals.
Yeah, the guy, I'm telling you, he was kicking the ball like crazy.
And they get the football to start the second half, do the Panthers.
That's why you have to get a stop right now. You got to get a stop.
1st and 10, right at the 50, trying to get into Dogs territory. Koenig.
Oh
he is moving around. Dogs everywhere. He still moves. He gets back to the line of scrimmage and slides of a gain of a couple yards. And that's what we heard about this kid coming into tonight. That's what he's able to do.
That play right there is exactly what we heard coming in.
That's a power move of the game for them. That's a gain of 3 on the play. They burn about 30 seconds off the clock running it until they are getting ready to snap it again. So 2nd down and 6. 2nd and 7. That's what it should be. And there's the quarterback keeping it again. He slides. And he gets it inside the 45 at about the 44, so a gain of 3 on the play. So it'll be 3rd down and short with the clock continuing to run. Both teams have 1 timeout left here in the first half.
That was his 13th carry for 69 yards. Andrew.
Believe it or not, Crabb's got more than that. He's got 6 carries for 75 yards, but that 49-yard really helped. Run did help, and here's a big run again. Sincere Carter down the sideline and out of bounds. That's going to give them a joiner therapy first down, and Coach, that's going to give them a stopping of the clock.
Yeah. He ran out of bounds. That was a smart play. That was a 17-yard gain right there.
All the way down inside the 30 at the 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers as they continue to move the chains.
Sincere has 66 and Koenig has 66.
We'll have all of those totals brought to you by Farrell Hospital coming up in our our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show.
Come on, guys. Get a stop.
There's the snap. Koenig. Another handoff and a great read from the Bulldog defense. Let off. That's Brody Nyberg. You can't afford a penalty here late.
Why'd the clock stop?
It shouldn't, unless there was a timeout call there, and there is.
Oh, good. They called a timeout.
Here it is. Brody Nyberg blowing up the play. The whistle was blown when he was at about the 39, and they finally let go after the 40. My bet is either Sincere or Cheek.
That had to be Sincere.
42.6 seconds left to go in the first half. Harrisburg's down by 10. Jersey has the football now. They are in Bulldog territory. They've got it at the 32-yard line, and they get the football to start the second half if you're just joining us here on our...
Do we have another replay of that?
Yeah. Show us that replay again, Mr. Jonathan LeBlanc. It is on the Sullivan Electric replay. Right there's number 6.
8's in the backfield, 6 in motion. That's Sincere.
20.
Cheek. That's Cheek.
Thank you, Sullivan Electric, our replay sponsor this season. We're on the Bulldog Media Facebook and YouTube, so if you're watching one, you prefer the other, there you go. We're on both. You can feel free to share that on Facebook as well.
Come on.
But the Dogs looking for a stop here. Second down and 15.
He's going to run it probably.
He's going to throw. He's looking to throw. Out to the outside, he has his receiver. He catches it. He's brought down at about the 15-yard line is Trevor Tucker, 5'11 junior wide receiver. And that is another first down. When they need it, they get it here in this first half.
That's Tucker's second catch. 17 yards.
First down at the 15-yard line.
First and 10. And he got out of bounds, Coach. That stops the clock. 35.5 seconds. Football right at the 15. Here we go. Another handoff. This one is to Sincere Carter. Ball's loose. It's on the ground. And are the Dogs on it? Yes, they are. Boy, the Dogs needed a break. They get it. That stops the clock at 30 seconds. Dogs have one timeout. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. Aiden Hankins is the Bulldog that stripped that football. Right there, number 9. Let's watch that again on the Sullivan Electric replay. LeBlanc, real quick. Coach Stewart, watch Aiden Hankins right here. Number 9 comes up from the back, strips it right there, right out of his hands. And the Dogs fall on top of it. And the Dogs needed a Jerseyville break, or mistake, to give the Dogs a break. And they finally get it here in the late stages of the first half. Now let's see if the Dogs try something here.
We'll take it.
It's at the 7-yard line.
There's nothing to do. I mean, you may throw a jump ball. I don't know. Possibly something over the middle that's wide open. If not, just get in the locker room and be down by 10.
Crabb is looking to throw. Dogs are looking for some points. Down the field he goes. Quest Weatherington makes the catch, and he's brought down near the 50.
Let's go.
All the way from the 7 to the 48-yard line. What a connection from Ian Crabb.
What do I know? That's why I coach basketball.
Amen. Kidding. Here we go. Dogs have to work quick. 19 seconds, and they need it.
Man, the chain gang is walking like they're like.
Crabb need the football. He did not spike the football. But we do have a timeout, so we got a Sullivan Electric replay to see exactly what happened right there.
Well, I think they were waiting on the chain gang. They're like the Walking Dead out here. I didn't see. They were still down there looking at too much catfish, and that catfish probably had.
That was a gain of 41, by the way, on the play from Crabb. 41 yards to Weatherington.
No replay. Should we get more time on the clock? Does the time reset like college football so the chain gang can catch up? Like every first down the clock stops or no?
That was our last timeout, Coach Stewart. Brought to you by Shane Gooden, by the way. Hey, Quest Weatherington, 2 catches tonight. First one, 22 yards. That one for 41.
Yeah, he hasn't been
63 yards. No, coming into tonight,
nothing.
He's not caught the football.
Yeah.
Mind you, Dogs did no catching last week against DuQuoin.
We can't catch if you don't throw.
We just played, well, I can't say we just played defense last week either. But
come on, let's go.
Erase it. Here's Crabb looking to throw again.
Get out of bounds.
Out in the flats. This is to Hankins. Clock's at 8 seconds. He sees that. He goes out of bounds like you said. And he gets pushed. And there's a flag. Hankins seems to be hurt.
All right, come on. Keep your heads, guys.
And the police officer is actually out there to make sure nothing happens.
What's number 2 doing?
We got a Sullivan Electric replay on that. Man, we got to have those.
You have about 4 or 5 people hold Aiden back, I'm telling you right now.
That may have knocked the air out of him. He was hit, and then he was hit late again, and he kept driving him all the way to the bench. People think we're the PA here.
I mean, like, it's unbelievable.
We're wearing purple. You got an H on your hat.
They ain't never seen me before. I'm telling you right now. They come up to me like we're just best friends.
On Jerseyville, 15 yards from the end of the run.
15 yards.
Hankins got 2 on the play.
What's people booing for?
Because of the penalty.
Did they not see him knock
the whole bench got turned over? And even a police officer on the track went out there to pull the Jersey player away. So they didn't do nothing stupid.
Number 2 is about 5'3". Like, what are you going to do? Totally sleep.
So here we go.
Look out.
First down and 10.
What do we do?
This is last play.
Yeah, it's last play. You're
5 seconds. We're going to the end zone. You got Davis. You got Smothers. You got Ian Crabb, who's thrown for 67 yards already tonight. Here we go. Crabb. Dogs need a touchdown. Towards the end zone. Turning now is Villette. That is swatted out. No penalty flag. And that burns the clock. And it's halftime. Jerseyville leads it 17-7 after the first half up here in Jerseyville, Illinois. It's our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show when we come back here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts, excludes diesel.
Have you seen Sean E. Sasquatch running around town? Well, if you haven't seen him yet, you will. The 2025 Sasquatch Fest is right around the corner, and Mayor John McPeak and the city have an amazing day planned on October the 4th. There will be a 5K run in the morning, free carnival rides, live music all day uptown. There's also going to be over 80 vendors set up this year, plus 10 food trucks. Oh wait, there's more. There's a car show that will start at noon, and also starting at noon is the famous Sasquatch Roundtable discussion at City Hall, and Sean E. Sasquatch wants to invite everyone to attend.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Welcome back here to Jerseyville, Illinois. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart with you. Dogs trail by 10 at the half. The high school marching band out there on the field during their halftime show. We're doing our halftime show. That is the Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show. The best place to go before and after all Bulldog football games. Go see Julie, Jamie, and the crew. Get this month's Blizzard of the Month. You don't want to miss out why it is here. And Jake's finishing up, tallying up some numbers. So what we'll do, we'll step aside for another quick break. When we come back, we'll have our Farrell Hospital halftime stats. Farrell Hospital's Harrisburg Family Medicine cares for Bulldog fans of all ages, from checkups to same-day care. They're here to keep your family healthy all season long. Give them a call today. Dogs down by 10 at the half here on the road in Week 3 on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. You may have many goals ahead: retirement, education, family events, travel, or you may be focused on a single need, like saving for a new home. Regardless of where you stand, Michael Stewart looks forward to being the advisor that knows what's important to you, not just the numbers in your portfolio. A financial advisor who understands your goals and broader financial picture, and more importantly, a financial advisor that makes it easy to get started. Go see Michael Stewart at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or give him a call, 618-252-5595.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Back here at Jerseyville, the Harrisburg Bulldogs trail Jerseyville on the road here in week 3 by 10, 17-7. Football season means fall, which means the Pumpkin Pie Blizzard is back. Be sure to stop by Harrisburg Dairy Queen and get your Pumpkin Pie Blizzard today. We'll welcome you back into our Best One Tire broadcast booth. Jake Stewart is here along with Trey Reamer, and we're going to go ahead and get to our Farrell Hospital halftime stats. Coach, let's actually start with you, and you give us your numbers that you have from what Jersey did in that first half.
First half for Jerseyville, Andrew Koenig, the quarterback, led the charge with 69 total yards rushing on 13 rushes. And then it was Sincere Carter with 7 rushes for 66 yards. And then the other running back was Evan Cheek. He had 3 rushes for 9 yards. Koenig had 5 completions for 67 yards. And the completions were to Abe Cribbs with 41-yard reception. DeSherla had a 3-yard catch, and Tucker had a 25-yard catch. The Jerseyville Panthers had 144 rushing yards in the first half, 67 passing yards in the first half for a total of 211 yards total offense.
That was Jerseyville's numbers. Harrisburg, real quick, throwing the football. Crab was 3 for 9. He threw an interception and had 67 yards thrown in half number 1. 63 of those was to Quest Weatherington. 4 of those was to Nash Villette. Running the football, Hankins 7 carries, 39 yards. Welge 1 carry for 3. Villette 8 carries for 18 yards. Ian Crabb had 6 carries for 75 yards and a rushing touchdown, as Harrisburg had 8 total first downs. They had 20 yards in penalties, but a total of 202 yards in that first half. And you look at these numbers right here, Coach Stewart. Score, obviously different, but first downs doing about the same, yardage doing about the same. It really comes down to the mistakes.
Yeah, that's all it is. We had 2 turnovers that set them up. They have 1 turnover, but it was deep in our territory. So that's it. We had the difference in the game is our costly turnover at the very first of it. We gave up 3 only, but that's a 2-score game because of that turnover. So we got to come out in the second half. We got to put some points up on the board. I think our defense did okay in the first half. Koenig is tough to contain, but we cannot let this get away early.
That was our halftime stats presented by our friends at Farrell Hospital. Stay on top of your game with Farrell Hospital's Harrisburg Family Medicine. From routine visits on same-day care, our providers are ready to care for you and your family right here in Harrisburg. Call today and put your health in play. We also want to thank Best One Tire. Whether you're dropping off, picking up kids, or traveling to a game, your car needs to be in tip-top shape, just like your athlete. Thank Best One Tire and Service in Harrisburg for the lowest tire prices and quality. Automotive Services, Jared and his team ready to help at 130 South Commercial Street. We'll take another break. When we come back, Jake Stewart's got a bunch of Barnes Lumber scores from around the area here in Week 3 of the IHSA football season. And it's right here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza has been in business in Harrisburg for over 50 years. Yes, you heard that right. Over 50 years. Over 50 years of supporting the community of Harrisburg. Over 50 years of employing veterans from around the area and giving hundreds of local high school kids their first job. That's Mackey's Pizza of Harrisburg, located at 502 East Poplar Street. Also, give them a call for pickup or delivery at 618-252-6368. Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media.
Halftime here on the road in week 3. Our score here is 17-7. Let's get to many scores from around the area. They're brought to you by Barnes Lumber in Harrisburg, your locally owned hardware store. They have expert advice, tools, equipment, and the products you need to get your job done. See them over by Westside. That's at 318 West Lincoln Avenue. So we're back in our Best One Tire broadcast booth. Jake Stewart has got some scores from around the area. Let's hear about them.
Marion has beaten Mount Vernon 35-14. Second quarter, Carterville is all over Charleston 29-0. DuQuoin is up on Heron 34-0. West Frankfort is up on Chester 19-15. That's in the second quarter. The score of the night that is probably surprising and shocking the most is the Benton Rangers are up at Murphy 21-0 around halftime. Fairfield leads El Dorado 16-0. That's also around halftime. And, you know, that's our scores from around the league. But I'm going to give a shout-out to my mother-in-law, Carrie Shent, father-in-law, Jody Shent, Addie Stewart watching from Harrisburg. Go Dogs. Love you guys.
21-0.
21-0.
At Murphy.
At Murphy.
Guys, Benton's not giving up a score all season.
All season.
Week 1 against Heron. Okay. Week 2, Roxana. Or no. Sorry. Robinson.
Not
week sure
2.
how they are.
Yeah.
But Murphy.
At Murphy.
A team that went neck and neck with Carbondale week 1 in their big rivalry.
Yeah, that's alarming.
Week 9's looking scarier and scarier
yeah.
as we get.
It could be one of those games you got to go, and if we don't change some things, must win to get in the playoffs.
Senior night might look better though. If Murphy can't score against Benton, maybe we can score against Murphy. We'll have them senior night. That's our last home game. We're actually back at home next week for homecoming. Parades Thursday, game Friday, dance and all that jazz on Saturday. So stay tuned for next week. It will be a busy week. But those are all of our scores from around the area, brought to you by Barnes Lumber. If there's any other ones that you guys want to send our way, feel free to do so. Coach Mo, who rode up here with us, has done a good job of that as well.
Yep.
Let's step aside for another break. Nobody's out on the field yet, as you can see there on your screen. Dogs having a come to Jesus meeting, I bet, across the way. We'll step aside and see if they can fix things before we get to the second half here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Minutes left on the scoreboard. Still nobody out here on the field, but it's our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show. And again, just a reminder, Dogs are at home next week for homecoming against another team they didn't play last year, Breeze Mater Dei. And we'll have the coverage right here. We appreciate all of you tuning in tonight. Let us know if you are tuning in. Give us a like, comment, or share on Facebook or YouTube. We're going to take another final 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have the second half for you right here on Bulldog Media, and it's presented by our friends at Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Barnes Lumber Company in Harrisburg has been in business for over 126 years. Barnes Lumber Company offers all your building needs: framing, siding, roofing, cabinets, flooring, wall finishes, and plumbing fixtures. Everything you need to complete your job. Barnes Lumber Company, located at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg. Give them a call at 618-253-7277. Barnes Lumber is Lumber One and a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs, or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Back here at Jerseyville, here up in Jerseyville, Illinois, about a 3-hour or so drive to get up here. Dogs were kind of in this area last year when we traveled on the road. I think it was week 4, it was week 2, maybe it was week 3, I can't remember. We went to Alton Marquette, played them, and so the Dogs are here. And this is just a 1-year contract game that we have with them, so we will not be playing them. I think word on the street next year, actually. Let's go ahead and come back in our Best One Tire broadcast booths. We get ready for the second half. But Coach, next year, Salem joins the River to River, Ohio.
Yep.
And so we play them, and I think we're also adding Redbud to our football schedule.
And we don't know where the Redbud game is or the Salem game. Both could be on the road, both could be at home. Split, we don't know, but 2 good teams coming.
Let's offer to feed them both if they come to Taylor Field.
Why?
Well, that's the deal here. They're feeding our team. We traveled up here for them, so in return they're feeding us to get us back home for the
3 hours away from Salem. Salem's in the conference.
I know, and that's over an hour.
Yeah,
you like that?
On the bus? No, I don't like that. Got to go there on Tuesday night.
That stinks for girls sports. Girls basketball, I think volleyball starts freshman at 5 o'clock. Salem probably has a freshman team.
Yep.
Let's say it's Tuesday night. They got to go. So if you're driving about an hour and a half, so let's say on a bus it's probably slower.
2 hours.
Yeah, so you're probably leaving 2 o'clock and then getting home at like 11 midnight. Depends if you go through what freshman, JV, varsity all go 3 sets. It stinks, but it is what it is. I think it was going to be AJ joining our side,
which would make more sense,
and Salem joining the other, which would make more sense.
Anything that makes sense doesn't happen.
But Massac County, okay, Harrisburg, pity party. Patriots, let's give them some sympathy. Tuesday night volleyball going to Massac County. Go 24 all the way to 57, all the way up to Salem.
Have to eat lunch on the bus.
Goodness gracious.
Although what they're going to try to do is they'll probably try to play on Saturdays, which still don't solve a problem because, kids got to be kids. And sometimes, like that Saturday, it's for them. Maybe a practice in the morning or whatever. We have practice on Saturdays like 10 to 11. They have the rest of the day off. You add a game in there, then that takes one of your Saturdays away throughout the season. So, it is what it is. Everyone will have to adjust. There's logical, different people could switch sides of the conference that would make a lot more sense type thing. And
that's too easy.
It's just too easy.
Well, Coach, we've got 27 seconds. Keys, Ranco Roofing keys to the game of the second half for the Dogs, who were only going to get one touchdown.
We have to, obviously, we can't let this get away. I'm okay with being down by 10. Stay close, give yourself a chance at the end on the road, 3-hour trip up here. We got to score, man. I thought our offense was going to be dynamic. I thought this was going to be a shootout. We got to put some points up on the board and put some pressure on their offense.
Well, we have to get a stop first because Jerseyville's getting the football.
It's the same thing. I think that we have to establish the run and be even better at it once we drive it down the field. And then I think we have to contain the quarterback, Koenig.
Well, we'll send you guys back to the field as that's where our attention's going to go. And we're getting ready for second half. Thank you, Julie Hathaway, Jamie Davidson, and the crew at Harrisburg Dairy Queen, our proud halftime sponsor. And don't forget their Mr. Bulldog event that's going on right now. You can vote and give to them as well. Farmers State Bank's proud to bring Bulldog football and sports, period, to you, wherever you're watching. Their goals are your goals. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC. No one serves you better. And we're going to see a boots from Burke Wilson to get us started here in the second half. Here we go. It all starts here. The Dogs need a stop. And Jerseyville capitalized on a fumble where they got the football inside the 20. They didn't get a touchdown, but they did get a field goal. And then later they got a interception against Ian Crabb. And then they've just been able to run their quarterback and pretty much Sincere Carter along with Evan Cheek. Burke is getting his steps in, and here we go with the second half of Bulldogs Panthers. Dogs down by 10. Here we go. The kick down the field, and it's taken at about the 12-yard line. And he is on his horse, and he gets tripped up finally, hit for the first time when he got all the way to the 40, Coach Stewart, from the 12.
Yeah, that's not a good second half start like the first half started with something not positive.
Well, Harrisburg got the football first, and they hey, we're going to come in here. We need to just punch them in the mouth. We need to come, score, first play, fumbled the football, and Jerseyville was able to get it, and they got a field goal out of it. So now Jersey's thinking the same thing. Hey, guys, we're already up 10, two-possession game. Let's go out there. Let's do our thing. And really, there's not a lot of adjustments they need to make offensively.
No.
And really not much defensively either.
No, they've held us to 7, and you're up by 10. Just keep doing what you're doing. Quarterback run.
First and 10, and that is blown up by a bad snap. And a lot of Dogs there on that tackle. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. It's the little things sometimes.
Man, that ball popped out too. Look. Oh, that was number 8. Was that direct snap?
So a loss of 4 on the play brings up 2nd and 14. Football on the Panther 39-yard line here in the second half. Here we go.
Come on, we need to stop and a score right now. This would be huge.
Koenig has a back to his right and one behind him as well. Or sorry, to his left.
Yes.
Anyway, it's a handoff, and the Dogs' defense is all over that. Let's see who comes up out of that pile. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. No gain on the play, though. Great job from the Bulldogs. Looks like 34, maybe 24. Brendan Davis, maybe Carson Lukanzik.
Third down, big play right here. Come on, you cannot let them get a first down on this play.
3rd down and 15 on the 38. And rather than a gain of nothing, it was a loss of 1 yard. Koenig looking to throw. He does. Connects at the 45 and immediately taken out of bounds by Bulldog 24, Brendan Davis. And no penalties. So 4th down, still in their own territory, and we're going to see the Panthers punt for the first time tonight. How about the Dogs defense?
Maybe.
Hey, if you need your phone, Mr. Austin's ticket booth.
They might punt.
Well, they are showing that they're going to punt. Looks like Abe Cribbs, Kribs.
What number?
6'3". He wears number 7.
Yep, this kid he was booting it like 60 yards. I'm not joking in warm-ups.
Well, he does it from the 35.
It's tipped.
And it was tipped. It bounces at the 30. It's going to roll all the way down to the 21-yard line. And that's where Ian Crabb and the Bulldog offense is going to start with their first possession here in the second half of play. Needing an oil change soon? Best One Tire will help you stay on top of those changes with easy appointment scheduling, fast and friendly service, and a reputation you can count on. 618-253-8473. Here we go, Coach Stu. Dogs defense did their job.
We've got to score, man. Like, I really, like, everyone we talked to, and we even thought, you know, looking at their scores, excuse me, that we could put up points against this defense. Let's go.
You got to remember, Jersey does play a lot of tough teams.
They do.
In the Mississippi Valley Conference, and there's a handoff immediately to start. Hankins started at the 21-yard line, and it will end at the 22-yard line. A gain of 1, and that's Aiden's 8th carry of the night. He's got 40 yards rushing.
And the boys know, like, this is a big game for us, you know.
It's a must-win.
And we also know that, with that being said, like, Jerseyville's given up a bunch of points on offense. They are huge. Their team is big. Like, this is the biggest team we've played so far, and maybe the biggest overall we might play all season.
If you don't win this, then you're banking on some upsets this season, which anything could happen. There's another carry, and it's stopped. Not really anything working for the Dog offense. And, Coach, that was Braxton Welge who carried that one.
Yeah, I mean, we're staggering right now on offense. We need someone to make a big play.
A gain of 4 on the play. 2 carries, 7 yards for Braxton tonight.
You've got to try to get this into a one possession. I don't care if Burt kicks a 10-yard field goal. Like, one possession, I'll feel much better about this.
Football's at the 26-yard line. 3rd down and 5. Crabb looking at the sideline. You got 10 seconds to take the snap. Split backs, 2 receivers near side. Crabb looking to throw. He does.
Oh, no.
Out in the flats, and it's intercepted. Pick 6. Number 8, Trevor Tucker. 2nd interception of the game for Ian Crabb. And that one hurts.
Backbreaker.
3-possession game. You saw it too.
I saw it early. I mean, Tucker read it. It's like they got 4 or 5 guys that do everything for the team.
23-7. Jerseyville.
So much for bye games.
That was Trevor Tucker on that interception.
No interceptions through the first game for Ian Crabb. 2 tonight. As he's 3-for-10 now throwing the football. He does have 67 yards as the extra point is good. And it's 24-7 in favor of the Blue. We want to thank our transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate. Touchdown deals start here. All-in-One Real Estate Company. They'll help you score your real estate goals. 618-294-8472. Also, if you're ready to become a nurse, start at SIC, one of the top nursing schools in the region. Apply now for the fall of 2026. Deadline February 28th. Visit sic.edu/nursing. And here we go, the Dogs offense. I can just tell you this, they get the football back, and the defense gets an even longer break. But unfortunately, the Panthers get points without their offense here to start the second half. There's 3 minutes and 8 seconds into it.
Now you got to score.
202 yards of total offense for Harrisburg in that first half. Well, they also had 8 first downs. Jersey had 8 first downs as well, and they put up 211 yards of offense. Here's the kick. And it goes all the way down into the end zone. Quest Weatherington watches it bounce on the Y of Jersey. And so the Dogs will start with the football at the 20-yard line.
First down at the 20 for the Bulldogs.
Well, you got to have a short memory if you're Ian Crabb, don't you, Coach?
Yeah, you have to, because we need points, and we can't just run, run the ball, the 2nd and 8, run the ball, and the 3rd and 7. He's going to throw. I mean, we're down by 17 in the second half.
So here we go, 1st and 10, right at the 20-yard line. Dogs can't give up. This is still a winnable ball game. You've got the whole 4th quarter. You've got almost 9 minutes to work with here in the 3rd.
Yeah, score, stop, score. I am going to tell you what. I'm going to go to Facebook tonight on the way home, 3-hour drive. I'm going to Tony Lee's picks, and I'm going to hammer him.
Yeah. Here's a handoff. This one's to Nashville. He's looking for some gains, and he spins, gets to the 30 or 25, near the 30. That was a good first carry to start this drive.
2nd and 6.
That's his 9th carry of the game for Nashville. And they gave him more than that, Coach.
Oh, my. Nash had really good. He did a really good job of, taking a couple people 3 or 4 extra yards with him. This says 2nd and 8 now.
So 7. No, that guy don't know what he's doing. It's 2nd down. They give him 7 on the play. No, they give him 8 on the play.
Yeah.
That's where he's wrong. 8 for Villette. That's his biggest carry tonight. It was 6. He's got 9 carries for 26 yards. 2nd down and short from the 27-yard line. Here's the throw out to Weatherington, and he drops it. First time Weatherington's done that tonight.
Their defense, who are they playing? There's nobody open. If we run the ball from middle, we can't do that. And I'm watching our receivers, we can't get off blocks. We can't get off the corners. There's literally no one open.
So 3rd down and 3 yards to go. Along 2 is what they're saying. Football's about the 28-yard line. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to quit going off their scoreboard. That also says it's 3rd and 8. So 3rd and about 2. Looking to throw his Crabb across the middle. Another interception, his 3rd. This one again.
Is that Cheek? Please don't tell me that's Cheek.
Is number 20 Cheek.
Oh my goodness. I told you. I said they got 4. It's literally like they got 4 people playing. And then just a bunch of ghost runners around them.
3 interceptions tonight for Ian Crabb. Tried to force one across the middle there, and it's 24-7. And threatening for more is Jerseyville. It sounds like Edwin Diaz is coming in to pitch. They play his closer song. I did not expect this tonight, Coach Stewart.
I honestly was excited for this game. I knew we had to have it. Pretty much, and I just did not expect it either.
Cheeks couldn't score on the pick. Now there's a flag, maybe some holding, and the Dogs still can't get Cheek down. And finally, they get him down at about the 25. We'll see if we can see what the flag is here on the Sullivan Electric replay. I assume holding. Yeah, they're on 77. Yeah, number 77, that was Griffin Smith. So really, let's just say it's going to hurt them about the same because he lost 3 on the play to begin with. So now instead at the 21 is where they started the play. He got knocked down at about the 25, and now they're going to subtract 5, so it should be at the 30, and they're going to give him to it at the 31. So it'll be 1st down, replay 1st down. And 20. 1st and 20, Coach Stu.
We need a pick 6 or fumble return or something.
We had a pick 6.
For us.
There's a throw across the middle. That's how it's done. And into the end zone. First play, Abe Cribbs gets his pass from Andrew Koenig. And that one, 31 yards out.
That was Cribbs.
31-yard touchdown for Jerseyville. And they lead the Dogs 30-7. And we do have a player on the ground. It is a Bulldog, or it is a Panther, Coach Stewart. Can't quite tell. They're going to still celebrate with the music. Looks like a cramp based on what the trainer's doing.
Touchdown pass to Abe Cribbs.
Oh, Abe.
30-7.
I mean, yes, Harrisburg's made mistakes, but I don't think we can say it's just Harrisburg beating themselves, though they are. But
yeah,
Jersey really showed up tonight here for their home opener. And I'm telling you, this place is packed. There's not parking anywhere. There's people parked in the yards next to this place, the road, the side of the road. The stands are filled. The sideline is filled.
Oh, it's packed. This is I mean, you cannot tell this is not a football-rich community, because if you were here tonight, you think that they'd win the playoffs every year.
Yeah, that's the thing. They have. I mean, they 2 wins last year, a couple of wins. I mean, they've not made it to the playoffs. I think their last 5-4 season was 2018. And they ended up losing first round in the postseason that year. But most of their success in the playoffs hasn't been since the early teens.
Yeah.
That's when they were going like back-to-back-to-back years. Here's the kick, and it's up. It's through the uprights, and it's a 31-7 lead for the Jerseyville Panthers. Stanley's Italian beef seasoning goes great with chicken, beef, pork, turkey, deer, and more. Get some today at Big John's in El Dorado, the Millstone Market in Carrier Mills, Smalls Meat Market in Marion, Little Giant Grocery in Carmi, and Farmstead Market in Anna. Hoping we'll get a first score in the second half, but just in case we don't, I'm going to go ahead and pay my bill to Colby Smith-Peters at the Smith-Peters Law Firm. He's been in there since 2015, but he offers free consultations and only charges a fee if and when that you win. Now it will be a miracle. Are we to that point? I mean,
yeah.
Still 7 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Doesn't matter.
But you got to get stops.
It's a miracle is the right thing to say, because you have to base it off of how we have played tonight, and we have played not very good on both sides of the football. So
it looked great early.
It did, you know. I mean, like
even with the mistakes.
With Nash fumbled early. We did a really good job of holding the three. You know, we scored a touchdown early, and we moved the ball well. And then after halftime, I mean, it's like I said, 17-7. I was fine with that. We're one score, we're possession from getting back in it. Now it's, oh boy.
Weatherington from the 8-yard line. Dogs need something big. Can they get it here from Quest? There's a late flag in the backfield.
Number 2.
Quest got it near the 30-yard line. And that's Caleb Hefner that wears number 2 for Harrisburg. And we'll see if it's on him. Holding. Bulldogs. You called it. They're on Hefner.
Man.
Well, they got the mic on the ref here. That's nice.
That's it. That is nice. You can hear the call, actually. I like that. Easy to do.
Well, the Dogs are moving the football in the negative direction. And so they will start first down and 10 at the own Bulldog 10-yard line. This is the deepest back the Dogs have been to start a drive tonight. Still looking for their first Joiner Therapy first down of the second half. This is their third time with the football.
Like Peteyville colors, ain't it?
First and 10. Crabb hands it off to Hankins. He's hit immediately, and they give him maybe 1 on the play. Aiden Hankins, his 9th carry of the night, and he's got 41 yards rushing. Second on the team behind Crabb, who's got 75.
We'll play modern day. They wear the powder blues too. Brett Upchurch will love this school. He likes that Carolina blue.
You do too, right?
No.
Big Roy Williams fan?
No, I've had a headache since I pulled in this. Since you want to get here 5 hours early, I've had a headache for 8 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Looking at this baby blue.
Here we go. Second down and 9. Crabb taking it. Now he pitches it out. That is to Hankins, and he's hit all the way back at the original line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
How is this team not very good? Like, how are they not very good? Like, I'm impressed with Jersey. It's not like, we have made mistakes, but, I'm going to give them their credit. Like, they have played really, really well tonight. There's nothing open. Like, we throw the ball, nothing's open. We run the ball, nothing's open. Like, Jersey has played good.
They generously give us the football right back at the line of scrimmage. Marion's beating Mount Vernon 50-14 tonight.
Ocean Blue, Marion's getting beat 50-14. You picked Mount Vernon.
Here we go. 3rd down and 9. Ocean Blue on our camera tonight. We appreciate all he does. Crabb had the snap, thought he lost it. Now rolls to his left. He's going to throw it down the field, and it is caught and brought down. And that is a Joiner Therapy first down. Much needed one for the Bulldogs. And there it is, Quest Weatherington. Or no, that's Nash. No, that went up to Quest.
That's Quest. They caught it.
Sorry.
12 yards.
Quest, 3rd catch tonight. He's got 75 yards on 3 catches, Coach.
Hey, that's good. 3 catches for Quest, 75 yards. That's really good.
79 yards passing tonight for Crabb. He's got 75 yards rushing.
We gotta hurry up, dude. Like, we're down by 50 points. Like, we have to go. Come on. We act like it's 4th quarter and we're up by 40.
1st and 10.
Come on.
Dogs need points. Here's the throw. Down the sideline intended for Davis. He went up. No flag, no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
I do like Ian getting out of the pocket and throwing that, though, because I think he's at his best probably with the run-pass option. Come on, guys. We just got to keep fighting, man. Just got to keep trying to get better.
Crabb 4 for 14 tonight throwing the football. No touchdowns, 79 yards, and 3 interceptions, including a pick 6 is his line.
Oh, tough night for my boy, but we'll be all right.
2nd down and 10. Football still at the 23. Crabb takes the snap, hands it off, and another one again to Villette. Seen that play a few times tonight. Villette spins, gets knocked down before he can get to the 30. Positive yardage, or positive gain.
Yep. I missed when we were talking about 4 yards every down is paying the bills. We ain't paid the bills in a while.
Nice gain on the play. That's a gain of 6. So it'll be 3rd down and 4.
It's a good run by Nash.
Villette's got 32 yards on 10 carries tonight. One touchdown was a touchdown run from Ian Crabb, and it was from 42 yards out.
That was back in the good old days.
The 1st quarter.
Yep.
Here's Crabb again. On the 3rd down and short. And he's going to run it and go out of bounds. And it will bring up 4th down.
Nowhere to go.
Did they give him anything?
I don't know, but when Crabb is running outside the pocket, like our receivers have got to like try to get open.
It was 3rd and 4. Now it's going to be 4th and 1.
Come on.
Gain of 3 from Crabb.
Bogey up the middle.
Is he out there?
I don't know. But like he's running out of the pocket and our guys are just like barely running routes. Like, let's go.
A must yard to get for the Dogs here in the midst of the 3rd quarter, in the midst of week 3. On the road, a long bus drive. A bus ride for them. No Welge on the field.
I'm going to need iced coffee on the way home, dude. We got to stop by somewhere.
And we got a whistle, and we got a timeout. Matt Griffith wants to talk about it. It's brought to you by Shane Good, and we'll take it to back in just a minute here at Jersey.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Back here at Jersey, out of the Shane Gooden timeout, 618-252-7000 for home life and auto insurance. Go see Shane Gooden today. We appreciate him here at Bulldog Media. Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart with you, and well, the score is exactly how you see it, folks. This is not what we expected. Still some time left, but right now the Dogs are facing a 4th down and 1 on the 32-yard line. This is a must get. And let's see what they get out of the timeout. There's Welge. He's going to block, and the ball got loose on the ground. Crabb ends up getting it. And so, goodness gracious, it is Pinckneyville ball. And Crabb's on the ground.
Yeah, you're all right. Come on, man. Be tough.
A loss of 2. I think it was a bad snap.
No, I meant like what's wrong with Ian? He took his helmet off and everything.
Well, he got rolled over.
All right, he's jogging, so that's good. I need to see that. He's jogging off the field, so that's good. All right.
Well, we'll get another look at the offense for Jersey. First, any Panther fans watching? I don't think there is. The whole town's here.
That's the truth.
1st and 10 on the 31. It's a handoff, and we're going to let him run all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Why not? That's Kyler Bick, the senior, number 10. And we do have a flag.
His run takes him inside the 10.
I think it's going to be holding.
Yeah. Well, he goes on the stat sheet. Oh, his first run tonight. Runs for 21.
I said Bick. It's not Bick. B-I-C-K, by the way. I want to clarify that.
Yeah, it is.
No, but he's on the sideline. He didn't run it. I thought it was 10. I think it was 7.
Oh, my gosh. I thought it was 10, too.
Abe Cribbs. If it was 10, he really hustled to the sideline, took off his helmet, and began a conversation pretty quickly.
I really thought it was 10, too. That's weird. It was. Then it was.
The play was over. Personal foul on the offense. The 15 yards from the end of the run.
Oh, so the run does count. So then that was
7.
That was Cribbs. Yep. He's.
So the penalty is a personal foul after the play, and it's against the Panthers. So it'll go 15 yards behind where he got the football. So now it will be placed at the 24-yard line.
So his run counts.
Yes.
That was Cribbs' first carry.
So now it's 1st and 10. So really it did nothing. 1st and 10 on the 24. Another handoff. This time it's to 8. And he gets inside the 20-yard line, does Trevor Tucker, the 175-pound junior. And we got a whistle. And we got a player down for the Panthers. Braxton Welge just got an unsportsmanlike conduct. He's exiting the game.
He get kicked out for one of those?
That's his first. He's getting a stern talking to from Matt Griffith over on the sideline. And got an injured player on the ground for Jersey. And nice job. That's Quest Weatherington over there going to help him up. That was Evan Cheek. And he's going to go get a breather. He's kind of limping as he comes off the field. So here we go. Let's do it again. They're going to move the chains. The football's going to go all the way from the 24-yard line inside the 10 at the 9.
Oh, boy.
9.5. We'll just say 9. First down and goal. This is the first and goal I think we've had tonight.
Yeah, that is.
Everything's been scored outside of the 10.
Yep.
Under center. This is something different too. It's a handoff, left side, diving, but short. Number 8, Tucker. Second down and goal from about the 2-yard line, a gain of 7 on the play.
Down to the 2-yard line.
The quarterback's not ran the ball in like a long time.
He's under center again. It's another handoff. Same exact play, same exact player.
Tucker's touchdown.
Trevor Tucker from 2 yards. I'm not kidding you. I think that's the exact same play, and now there's a flag out on the field.
Oh, my gosh.
This better not be an unsportsmanlike conduct against Harrisburg. And the officials are meeting at about the 7-yard line or so. They're in the top right corner of your screen at home. Let's see what comes out of this as they're blaring the music here at Jersey, celebrating their however many touchdown.
That's Tucker's second touchdown of the night. He has a pick-6 touchdown on defense and that 2-yard run.
This makes me feel like this is against Harrisburg because they are checking with the officials or the head coach. Maybe it was a sideline warning. Here we go.
We're just going to take our butt kicking.
Oh my gosh. Number 72 on Harrisburg. Jerseyville is elected to take that 15-yard penalty on the kickoff.
Number who? 52, Colton Langley. Colton Langley just got an unsportsmanlike, or number 72. It may have been 72. That would have been Matt Brown. I think it's Brown. He's frustrated. He's on the bench. He just slammed his helmet. So let's go with him because Langley's still out on the field. And I think Coach Langley probably wouldn't be happy. And the extra point's good. 38-7. Panthers. If you're a fan of them tonight, you're welcome. We'll be back right after this.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
Back here at Jersey, Coach Stewart, that is our 3rd unsportsmanlike conduct tonight.
Yeah, and we had a few before. Our guys are going to have to just, keep their heads and not do.
If you want to come back, that's not going to help.
Well, it's just like this. Honestly, we're getting 37-7. Don't do anything that jeopardizes homecoming. Like, everyone wants to play that game. It's a fun night, so hopefully, we can get out of here. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even play the guys that already have one unsportsmanlike conduct. I just wouldn't even play them. That to try to save them for next week, because that's becoming a problem with our football team, is those type of penalties. We've got to be a little bit more disciplined.
So they're going to redo the extra points, and that is a bullet.
Dang.
He is good. Number 7 for them. That's Abe Cribbs. He does a little bit of everything. And
he's ran it, he's caught it, he's kicked it. I told you they got 4 people playing, and then they just put in anyone else. Cribbs, Cheek, Koenig, Tucker, and then that's all that on both sides of the ball. Those guys have been great on both sides of the ball tonight.
You can say the same thing about us, not doing great, but we've got depth. We've got Hankins, Smothers, Welge, Villette, Crap. All those guys run the football, and I'm actually kind of shocked, and I don't know if you are. Smothers hasn't had 1 touch tonight, and he came in 2nd on the team with 85 yards rushing coming into tonight, and he's got 0 carries.
Yeah, I am shocked by that. He brings it a little different element. He's ran so hard this season when he's gotten the ball. So if he's our second leading rusher?
Yeah, coming into tonight.
You might think that we might be able to give him a few touches, and maybe we can do it now at least.
Talking about Maddox Smothers, really the only thing tonight, Crab did try a couple of passes to him in the end zone.
Yeah.
Back-to-back incomplete passes. That was on throws number 4 and 5 of the game for Ian.
What are we doing? Let's go.
We got a Barnes Lumber scoreboard update. Benton is at Murfreesboro tonight, and it's 35-0 Rangers over the Red Devils. My goodness, the defense for Benton has been phenomenal. This might be 3 straight shutouts to start the year. I don't know the last time that's happened for any team, not even our state team.
I might be busy that last weekend.
You better not be. That's a touchback, and Harrisburg will start with the football at the 20-yard line. Coach, our defense hasn't had to do anything the second half. They got the stop to start, so I feel like they've done better, but the offense has been the only ones on the field.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. The second half, that's all it's been.
Couple of plays there at the end.
What did we get, 21-0 in the second half?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 17-7 at the half. So 21-0. If they get another touchdown, they have to score 2 more times for it to get to continuous clock, unless they do a.
What is it, plus 40?
Yeah, it's 40.
Oh, I really thought we were going to win this game.
Still can, folks. Stick around. Being hopeful. First and 10. This has to be a touchdown drive. Just got to say that.
Drive. Yep.
Here's Hankins. This will tell the night.
I ain't gonna do it.
And Jersey's defense definitely got better. Only gave up 7 points in the first half, but they've given up nothing here in the second.
Yeah, and the first 2 games they gave up points, but the coaching staff talked about was They are big. They are big up front, and that's what they're worried about, and rightfully so, because Jerseyville's played really good on defense tonight.
Under 3 minutes to play. 2nd down and 8. The snap, the handoff, a spin, and Welge is taken down at about the 25-yard line. And he'll give him about 3 on the play. So
this is
3rd and medium.
Welge's got to keep his head no matter what happens. Just keep playing, focus on the game, focus on playing well.
They're saying 3rd down and 4, so they give Welge 4 on the play.
I'd like to see a good drive here. Let's just keep competing, keep fighting.
Here we go, 3rd down and 4. Split backs for Ian Crabb, who takes the snap, hands it off to Hankins, and he's brought down before he got to the 1st down marker, so this will bring up a 4th and short.
He's got to be close.
For Harrisburg. It's the 26 to the 29, a gain of 3 on the play for Aiden Hankins on his 12th carry. He's got 46 yards rushing tonight.
We had more yards rushing last weekend, didn't we?
Yeah.
As a team.
All of our yards last week was rushing. Is 160 something.
Yeah, we definitely had more yards.
At the half, we had 202 total yards offense, 135 on the ground. A must-get 4th and 1. Hankins dropping the shoulder, and he got the 1st down. Brought to you by Joiner Therapy. The Dogs 10th tonight. Coach Stewart, that's only their 2nd 1st down here in the 2nd half.
Yeah. Jerseyville has 2 1st downs in the 2nd half.
And it's 20. They've scored 21 points.
10 for the game. It's been, they've just. Yeah, 10. They have 2 last drive.
1st and 10, under a minute to go. This might be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Ball is placed at the Bulldog 31-yard line. There's the snap to Crabb. It's loose. It's on the ground, and there's a blue guy on top of it. 2nd fumble of the game.
Try to hand it off
for Harrisburg.
Just a miss hang off. We have that again. LeBlanc, we got that replay.
Nope. 38-7. We don't need to watch that again, and the Panthers are getting the football.
What's that, the 4th turnover? 5.
3 interceptions, 2 fumbles.
Kent went on the road with 5 turnovers.
45, 50 yards and penalties tonight against Harrisburg.
Sloppy game. It's going to stop. Come on.
1st and 10. Handoff. That's to Tucker. He is fighting for his life every time he has the football. He is not going down easy. And he gets a gain of almost 7 on the play.
Yep.
So 2nd and 3 coming up here, and Panthers might try to run a play before the end of the 3rd. Clock's at 15 seconds now.
Just tell them no.
Caleb Williams is the head coach, and he says we will wait to the 4th quarter. We'll be back with it right after this. Dogs down a bunch on this Week 3 Friday night on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith-Peters of Smith-Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself, supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Back here at Jersey on this Friday night, Harrisburg is down 38-7, just fumbled the football for the 2nd time tonight. They've got 3 turnovers as well. That's 5 total team turnovers, a few unsportsmanlike conducts, and it's just not been a good night to be a Bulldog. And we're hoping for a big bounce back week after being shut out at home 41-0 last week against DuQuoin. Almost being shut out tonight. They're being shut out in the second half. They're being shut out since early first quarter. And there's a bad fumble on Pinckneyville, but Tucker gets on, or not Pinckneyville, the other Panthers. Let us not go back to Pinckneyville, unless it's basketball.
I'll go back. Hey, we won that game.
True. We didn't get to watch the comeback.
Just keep the,
the win.
By the time we were playing, I was already past Benton going home, soaking.
Yeah, we got soaked.
Good grief.
Lost equipment. Here's a snap, another handoff, and Tucker brought down before he can get to the 20-yard line. Oh, no, that wasn't Tucker. They shared the ball that time. That's back to Sincere Carter. He was big in the first half.
Yep. 3 yards. He's got 69 yards on.
It's been Carter, Cribbs, Tucker, the big threats. Of course, Evan Cheek's done some damage. And Andrew Koenig has really ran this offense tonight for Jerseyville.
He's not ran the ball like in a while. I had him down for 69 rushing yards, but he's not ran the ball in a long while. We need to stop here. Oh, they're kicking
Fourth down and 3. Why not kick it?
Look at this.
They need to see if he can do that for big game situations, and he can. 41 points, and there's a flag late.
Roughing the kicker, Trey. Good grief.
That'll be an automatic first down, and they won't need a field goal.
What a kick, though.
That was at the 30. It was from the 30, 21 to 5. That was about a 37-yarder.
37-yarder.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Harrisburg.
Jeez.
50 yards will be assessed on the kickoff.
So it counts the field goal.
Counts the field goal.
How many yards you say? 10?
15.
That is our 5th. Trey count right. 4th 15-yard penalty tonight. 65 yards in penalties against Harrisburg tonight.
Jerseyville has 30. Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Trey.
I thought
you're right.
I thought Jersey was just saying, "Hey, we'll just decline the penalty, take that, but whatever." So, penalty stands. The points don't, and it is an automatic first down, like I thought.
Yep, you're right. So automatic first down, and oh man,
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday.
Gotta be up early for softball on a Saturday.
We'll be home about 1 a.m.
You better drive.
I shall try. We'll have plenty to talk about.
Oh, yeah. I need an iced coffee, though, for real.
First down and 10. Handoff on the outside. This
Touchdown.
is to Sincere, and he is in for the touchdown, and we got another flag thrown on the sideline. The call is a touchdown, but the question mark, is there holding? There is. Holding penalty on the Panthers, and so they'll have to hold up 5 yards. It'll be first and 15. At about the 60.
Tired, ain't you?
I'm exhausted. It's hot. There's no air conditioning.
You had to be here 5 hours early?
We're not here 5 hours early. I did the math. I figured, 3 hours of driving, 1 hour of eating, and we just drove quicker, I guess, legally.
You just did. Dang, freaking.
I was starving.
Tony Stewart?
First and 20. High snap, and somebody's got to get it. Sincere does. He cuts it back in, spins, and every time it looks like we're going to get them in the backfield, they still end up getting at least a yard, and they get 1 on that play. So it'll be second down and 19 yards to go for the Panthers.
70 yards rushing for Sincere Carter. He is now the leading rusher for the Jerseyville Panthers here in the fourth quarter, late on a Friday night. And you know what's crazy is, I'm looking out. I've stepped out of the booth because it's really hot, but, everyone's still here.
Well, duh, they're up 38-7.
I'll be going to the
Why
house.
would you leave?
You're going to the house. They're not used to this, I guess. I don't know.
Look at this. Snap. Fake of a throw, and it's a handoff to Tucker. He's inside the 20, a gain of a couple. It'll be third down and long still here for Jerseyville.
Hey, we got a ticker on that phone. Unfortunately,
and we got a hurt player. I can't tell. Getting up, and it's Hankins.
Oh, no.
He's shook up. His helmet's off. He is drenched. Matt Griffith going to pull him out. And coming in is Maddox Smothers, a guy we've talked about a little bit tonight. And we'll get a chance to see him defensively. Hope Aiden is okay. And you might almost be to the point where you just want to keep everybody healthy.
You are. We are 9 minutes to go in the game. We're at that point. Because now you're looking at, you've got to beat a Benton, you got to beat a Murphy, you got to beat a Carterville to get in the playoffs. That's assuming you take care of business against Breeze.
And Aaron and Massa.
Yep, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Oh, he spun the ball.
19 yards out.
Come on, he spun the ball. That's a suspension down south.
45-7 should be the score, and still no continuous clock. It'll be 38-point lead. And the clock stops at 9:22. S1 Tire, your home for expert tire-related repairs and maintenance. Let their specialists keep your car rolling smoothly and safely year after year. Check them out at 130 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg. Their kicker's great. Ours is too, but Burke's not had a chance since early in the first quarter. Shout out to our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company. When you're ready for your touchdown move, dogs are 618-294-8472. Let Ian and her team help you. Also, if you got a business dream, the Small Business Development Center at SIC can help for no costs. From planning to funding to growth, they're here to guide you every step of the way. 618-252-5001 to connect with the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC. $45-7 is the score. Well, Coach, not a chance, right? Like, is it possible?
I don't want to answer that. I mean, you know what? I'm a realist. Probably not. Keep it real.
Folks, we appreciate you still tuning in with us here on Bulldog Media, and we're proud to be able to bring this to you tonight. Let's see if the Dogs can get something here. It's Butler, and he's down the far sideline, and he gets near the 50, past the 50.
That's what I want to see.
And out of bounds, not Butler, Brody Nyberg.
Brody, the captain. That's what I want to see. I want to see some positive out of this game. I want to see our guys.
Let's end on a good note at least.
Yes, I mean, like, keep fighting. I want to see. I'm rooting for him. Let's go. Like, that was a great run by Brody. He's the captain, El Capitan.
Great return, and the Dogs will start in Panther territory at the 47. Maybe the first time they're in Panther territory the second half, feels like.
Is Davidson in? No, never mind.
1st and 10. Ian Crabb still in at the quarterback position.
Is Aiden still in?
Yep, Hankins is standing right there to his left. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Hankins. That's a good carry from him. He's got the first down and more. Still on his feet, down towards the 30. And a Joiner Therapy first down. The Dogs' 11th of the game. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay.
Looked like he kind of hobbled at the end.
Gain of 16 on the play.
Right there.
64 yards rushing on 14 carries tonight for Hankins.
Hayden's still playing hard. Respect it. Still running hard. He's just now going out of the game.
1st and 10. At the 31-yard line. There's the handoff. There's Maddox Smothers, his first carry of the night. He's brought down by Panther number 12, Wagierski, Huck Wagierski, a junior. And Smothers, his first carry tonight. That is his 16th carry of the season. And he got about 3 on the play. Down to the 28.
Let's watch Small run a little bit. He's got fresh legs. He's had a really good season so far.
Yeah, 16 carries, 88 yards, 1 rushing touchdown.
We threw it to him twice earlier.
Crabb leads the team in touchdowns running with 2, and obviously passing as well with 1. Speaking of, here he goes deep. Intended for Davis towards the end zone. Did he get it? And now they're questioning, but there is a flag also on the field.
Well, call what happened, bro.
Sullivan electric replay. Let's watch it. It looked like Davis came back. The question, did the ball hit the ground, or did he? That's close.
He's got to call something. Oh, my gosh.
It wouldn't matter. It was going to be called back.
He needs to call something either way. You got to call something. You can't just look around like you're lost.
Isaac Miller, 6'3", 250 senior, got called for holding.
Gosh, dang it.
Yeah, that'll be a minus 5 yards. And that looked to be the big play the Dogs needed.
That's a great job by Davis coming back for the football, making the adjustments. And, I mean, either way, either you call it a complete or you call it a touchdown. I know he got lucky because they threw a penalty flag and they bailed him out. You got to call something.
So 2nd and 12. Football about the 32, 33-yard line. 33.
Come on. Keep playing.
Here's a snap. Crabb looking again. Weatherington's on his horse. He's covered well. This one's just going to be thrown out of bounds. Incomplete. Nice idea there from Crabb.
Good decision.
Crabb flushed down the pocket, throws the ball away.
2, 3, 4. He is 4 for 15. 79 yards, 3 interceptions tonight for Ian. So this brings up 3rd down and 12 for Harrisburg.
Are they giving away something after this game or something for free? Or there's literally like no one's left.
Crabb takes the snap. Handoff. Smothers brought down right at the 30. Gain of 3 on the play. His second carry of the drive. He's got 6 yards. Coming up after the game, we'll have our City Harrisburg post-game show. Don't forget the Sasquatch Fest right around the corner. It's October 4th. There will be a 5K again at the Sasquatch Festival. Be sure to participate in that.
You gonna do that?
No. Are you?
What? I ain't doing a 2K, man.
2K.
I ain't doing no 1K. Only 2K I'll do is on the Xbox.
Yeah.
NBA.
4th down and 9 at the 30. Dogs need to convert. Crabb looking to throw. He's got a man on his tail. He's getting out, though. Here he goes down the sideline, throws it. It goes off of a helmet of the Panthers, also right through the hands of the Bulldog tight end, Burke Wilson, it looked like was down there. And it will be Panther football. And that should almost do it. Panthers just going to run it, run some clock, and, well, if they end up scoring off of it, it's game. If they don't, it's game. And this is 2 bad weeks of football for Harrisburg. One, I don't want to say we expected a bad week, but one just wasn't great. 24 hours, let's let it go, forget about it. And that's kind of what Matt said. And now when you have 2, then something's got to change.
Yeah,
if
and
the
last
Dogs
week,
want to make the postseason.
Yeah, you're right. Last week it was, Ian wasn't in, and he's, everything starts with the quarterback. So, that was kind of the excuse that we were giving them at least. And then this week's just, I don't know what happened.
There's a handoff for the Panthers. Dogs looking to get some stops. Gain of just a couple on the play. Let's see if they've got some secondaries.
Numbers 80?
88, 85.
No, I got him. It's 86. They got 86?
Nope, 85. It's Mason Green. He's a sophomore.
85, Mason Green. Oh, that's receiving. I'm ready to go.
And a new quarterback, number 4, Graham Vanosdoll. Vanausdoll. I know the doll's right. I apologize, Mr. Graham. I'm going to call you Graham V. V hands off the football. He was hit originally, was said running back, and he ended up getting a couple of yards after contact, did the sophomore.
Same guy.
Mason Green. So a lot of sophomores on the field here. The clock is running. And it'll be 3rd down and about 6 yards to go for the Panthers. The touchdown pole or the post is in the way. That's why your scoreboard looks like that. It's not 9:28, it's 5:27 left to go. They're on our Dr. Ethan Grounds DMD scoreboard if you're wondering back at home. Here we go, 3rd down and 6. There's the snap and a handoff, and he's brought down and maybe a gain of 1, if not right at the line of scrimmage.
It's 42.
The Dogs defense did their job against the second string. We'll have the punt team come out
Wigurski.
for Jerseyville.
He get a yard. He didn't get no yards. Right now. We get the ball back at least.
Stick around after the game. We'll have our Mackey's Pizza player of the game. Mackey's Pizza, the best place to grab a pizza and salad before and after every football game. Also, our Mike Soul Electric power move of the game will tell you that as well. Here's the snap. Yeah, this one goes down the field, and it is caught on the outside by Bulldog number 26, Luke Bauer. Or Boyer, right?
Boyer,
sorry.
They said, I don't know, though.
You're right. You're always right.
Is it Boyer?
It's Boyer.
I told you that 1 week, and then you said it wasn't.
I know. Dude, I know some Bowers.
So you could have held
spelled
up
like that.
That's crazy. You could have texted me anytime. Like, hey, man. You were
I
right
wasn't going to call it. Make it
right again.
a point to call you and tell you, hey, Coach, you were right. I was wrong.
But the thing is, you argued like my wife. I know I'm right.
She stood up for you the other day on our
She
social
She's
media.
at a party right now with her friends at the in-laws' house. Pool partying it up.
I could use a pull right now.
Me too.
1st and 10, Harrisburg. Still Ian Crabb in there at quarterback. Football at the 43-yard line. It's a handoff to Smothers, his 3rd of the game, and he gets a few yards on the play.
Good run.
Smothers on carry. Got down by Uriah Robinson.
It's like 30 degrees cooler out here outside this game.
I believe it.
I might go out and see if they got any more of those fish dinners left.
4 yards on the play to Smothers, by the way. He's got 10 yards on 3 carries tonight. Here's the snap, another handoff. This one is good for the first down and more from Smothers. He takes it from the 47 across. And that's the Dogs' 12th Joiner Therapy first down of the night. 618-252-7171, Joiner Therapy. Gain of 9 on the play there for Maddox.
Max is a good running back. We're going to have to utilize him a little bit more next week, possibly. And that's why you stick one in here.
On the first down play, another handoff. This time it's Villette. He's got the Joiner Therapy first down and more, brought down inside the 30-yard line from the 42 or 43 all the way down to the 27. Gain about 16 on the play from Villette. It's all there on the Sullivan Electric replay. He's got 11 carries for 48 yards tonight. Does Nash. Just over 2 minutes left to go. First down and 10. The Dogs' 13th Joiner Therapy first down of the night. Another handoff to Smothers. This time he's hit in the backfield on that play.
Tackle made there by 33, Hayden Cowan, 87.
They might be having fireworks after this game or something.
Yeah.
I've never seen this many people stay for a 45-7 blowout. When I say like it's still packed, like I don't know if anyone's really left. Fireworks, giving away those fish dinners they had before the game. There's something going on.
A loss of 3 on that play to Smothers. Here we go. 2nd down, 13. Outside this one goes. That is Villette. He's brought down near the 10-yard line. All the way from the 30. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay. And that's a gain of about 17 for Smothers. Or was that Villette? Sorry.
Villette. That was Nash Vegas.
65 yards rushing on 12 carries tonight for Nash. Just over a minute left to go in the game. The Dogs are looking for their second touchdown. First one in a while.
There's Smothers.
And Smothers is hit. And a gain of about 2 on the play.
Pickup of 2, another tackle by Quincy Mueller.
Smothers 6 carries for 18 yards, all here in the second half, and only time for about 1 or 2 more plays here, Coach, if the Dogs even hurry. And it's 2nd and then 9.
I hope we try to score.
I would hope so as well. Here's the play. Can we score?
Yes.
We will. Smothers from 12 yards out gets the touchdown. Here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay.
I'm glad Smo got a touchdown.
His 2nd rushing touchdown of the season.
Good cut outside by him.
30 yards rushing, and with 16 seconds, the Dogs have found the scoreboard again. 45-13.
Come on, Bert. Boot it.
And it's up and it's through. Dogs have 14 points. First score since early in that first quarter, Coach Stewart.
Yep. You know what? I'm happy for the guys. Got on the board. That means that they kept competing, kept fighting. And I'm really happy for Smothers for getting one in there. How far was that? 10, 12?
The touchdown, it was 12 yards.
That's his 2nd of the year. All right. Onside it. Let's do the Hail Mary. Let's have some fun.
Yes, Jamal. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight here on Bulldog Media. We apologize for the results, but we're here with the Dogs whether they win or lose. We support the Dogs whether they win or lose, and we appreciate all that Matt Griffith does to support us, and we support him fully. And
yes, we do.
It's just one of those nights, guys. One of those nights. 45-14 is your score right now.
Come on.
Band's playing a tune. Next game is homecoming next Friday against Breeze Modern Day, a team we didn't play last year.
Yeah, their band's still here.
Yeah, ours cleans up at halftime.
Our band, I guarantee you, Hannah Drake will be at the Popcorn Day Parade going for win number 39.
They're not doing that this year.
Oh, really?
Or no, the Popcorn they are. I meant Murfreesboro.
Yeah, that's where she's from.
There's a catch, and they'll just knee it. The clock stops at 11.2 seconds, and they're just going to knee it, and that'll probably be all she wrote.
She's from the G to the Co. I'm going to go Popcorn Day tomorrow night. Get me ride a little ride.
They're going to come out and kneel the football is what they're going to do, Coach.
Good. I'm ready to go. 5-hour game.
45-14 is going to be your final score.
Totals is going to be fun.
And in winning formation are the Panthers, and that's all she wrote here from week 3 in Jerseyville. We'll break it all down for you in our City Harrisburg postgame show after this. Final score, Jersey 45, Harrisburg 14. Back with more after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you fixing to build a brand new home and need your foundation poured? Look no further than Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. They specialize in many concrete projects, including foundations. While you're at it, you might want to ask them about a storm shelter. Storm season is always a rough season, but you can stay safe in a new storm shelter poured by Hicks Concrete. For more information, call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. That's Hicks Concrete, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Harrisburg Bulldog Media wants to thank Southern Trust Company for their ongoing support and generosity. Southern Trust Company is also a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media, and they would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas this holiday season. Again, Southern Trust Company, a proud sponsor of Harrisburg Bulldogs, right here on Bulldog Media.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Have you seen Sean E. Sasquatch running around town? Well, if you haven't seen him yet, you will. The 2025 Sasquatch Fest is right around the corner, and Mayor John McPeak and the city have an amazing day planned on October the 4th. There will be a 5K run in the morning, free carnival rides, live music all day uptown. There's also going to be over 80 vendors set up this year, plus 10 food trucks. Oh wait, there's more. There's a car show that will start at noon, and also starting at noon is the famous Sasquatch Roundtable discussion at City Hall, and Sean E. Sasquatch wants to invite everyone to attend.
Welcome back to Jerseyville High School. Dogs fall tonight, 45-14. It's our City of Harrisburg postgame show against Sasquatch Fest, October 4th. Live music all day, over 80 vendors, 10 food trucks, and free carnival rides from 11 to 7. Let's get to our Farrell Hospital postgame stats. Coach, you ready for those?
Yeah, I can go.
Okay, we'll start with you with our stats here. Final first for Jersey.
Okay, Jersey was led by... and rushing by Sincere Carter. He had 70 total yards on 10 carries. The quarterback who we knew that was tough coming into tonight's game was Koenig. He had 13 rushes for 15 yards. Trevor Tucker had 26 yards on 3 carries. And Evan Cheek had 3 carries for 9 yards. Cribbs had 1 carry for 15 yards. And Mason Green got in late for a carry for 3 yards for a total of 192 rushing yards. Koenig was great. We knew that he was great on the ground, but he was also great in the air. He had 8 pass attempts, completions for 127 yards, but we knew he was good on the ground, but he also had 3 passing touchdowns tonight. 2 were to Abe Cribbs, who had 2 catches for 41 yards. Cheek had 2 catches for 17 yards. DeSherla had a catch for 3 yards. Trevor Tucker had 3 catches for 35 yards. And Cribbs, who was also a star on the other side of the ball, had 1 catch for 31 yards. And that is a total of 316 yards of total offense for the Jerseyville Panthers tonight. And they also had a pick 6, Trey.
What a night for them. Dogs fall again. That's our Farrell Hospital stats. Here's Harrisburg's real quick. Hankins ran the ball 14 times for 64 yards. Smothers ran it for 7 for 30. Welge, 3 carries, 11 yards. Villette had 12 carries for 65. Crabb had 8 carries for 76, including a 42-yard touchdown run. In terms of throwing the football, Crabb was 4 for 16 tonight, 79 yards, 3 interceptions, including a pick 6. He threw to Weatherington 3 times for 75 yards and Villette once for 4. Did Ian Crabb. Dogs had 70 yards in penalties tonight, 13 first downs, 246 yards on the ground, 79 through the air, 325 total yards. That's our Farrell Hospital post-game stats. Again, they care for Bulldogs of all ages. For checkups, the same day things, go see them today. Take another break. When we come back, we'll have hardware off, and of course our medicine shop coaches interview, hopefully with Matt Griffith. They believe getting your prescription should be easy and stress-free. That's the medicine shop, the hometown advantage. Back with more after this.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois, this is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy, just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
You may have many goals ahead: retirement, education, family events, travel, or you may be focused on a single need, like saving for a new home. Regardless of where you stand, Michael Stewart looks forward to being the advisor that knows what's important to you, not just the numbers in your portfolio. A financial advisor who understands your goals and broader financial picture, and more importantly, a financial advisor that makes it easy to get started. Go see Michael Stewart at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or give him a call, 618-252-5595.
Here at Jerseyville High School, Dogs fall tonight 45-14. Here, we already had our Farrell Hospital staff, so hopefully going to have our coaches interview in just a couple of minutes maybe. But in our Best One Tire broadcast booth, Coach, tonight, I don't know what you look at. Interceptions, 3 of them, 2 fumbles, that's 5 turnovers, 70 yards and penalties. Defense didn't show up. It seemed like it was just Dogs were not firing. It felt like on any cylinder.
Yeah, and like last week, you kind of put it on the offense because we were trying to do something new. Ian was out. With that being said, our defense was on the field more than we would like them to be because of those reasons. So, we had that little crutch that we felt like we could, give the team. But this week, there's no excuse to come out and play this way against a team that we thought we can win. Both sides of the ball has to get better, and I have full faith that Coach Griff and staff will figure something out and get a win next week at homecoming.
Well, we did have a power move. We did have a player game. We'll get to those when we come back right here on the City Harrisburg Postgame Show. Dogs fall 45-14. It's on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
The nursing instructors at SIC are very caring and compassionate. They care about you succeeding. I feel like I was very prepared for the NCLEX by the end of it, and not just to do the NCLEX, but to be a nurse. It's hard, but it's worth it. The most rewarding part of it was that my daughters got to watch me get a degree. Southeastern Illinois College, Succeed, Inspire, Connect.
Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media.
Back here at Jerseyville High School here on this Friday night. Dogs fall in week 3. They're 1-2 on the year now, 45-14. Back in our Best One Tire broadcast booth, Trey Reamer, Jake Stewart. Let's start with our Mike Sullivan Electric power move of the game. Got to go with Ian Crabb's 42-yard touchdown run. That was the biggest thing good that the Dogs did tonight.
Yeah, Ian's run was early in the game. Put us on the board early. Gave us hope early, and that tonight, after all that's happened, that was the biggest play of the game for sure.
Sullivan Electric, 618-926-3304. Commercial, residential, they're professional, affordable, and reliable. Give them a call today. Mackey's Pizza player of the game, I'm going with Nash Villette. He had 65 yards rushing, had 4 yards catching. He had a lot of carries. I thought he was good for the Dogs tonight.
Yeah, and, it's at nights like this, it's a little bit tougher to find bright spots, but I thought Nash ran the ball hard, and what's stood out for me with him was he lost the fumble early, but then came back a little even stronger and can't run the football hard. So play of the game, Nashville.
No coach tonight. He's still having a meeting down there on the field, and they've got a 3-hour drive. We have a 3-hour drive, so we won't talk to him. We do want to thank the Medicine Shop, though. I also want to thank our transportation sponsor, Ein Bartow, and all of our team at All-in-One Real Estate in Harrisburg. This has been the City of Harrisburg post-game show against Sasquatch Fest, October 4th. Got the round table. They've got the truck show at noon, all of that good stuff. Be sure to do that. Our next broadcast will be volleyball. Here it is on your screen on Wednesday at home against Galatia, then at Massac County on Thursday, and then we're back for football homecoming night next Friday at 7 p.m. That's what's next here on Bulldog Media. Well, for our entire crew, Jonathan LeBlanc, our producer, Jamal Oxford, along with Ocean Blue Sanders, Jake Stewart, I'm Trey Reamer saying so long from Jerseyville. Final score, Jersey 45, Harrisburg 14. Until next week, this has been a presentation of Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Have a good night.
This has been Harrisburg Bulldog Football on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, and Stanley's Food Systems. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Bulldog Football on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.